All right, welcome in everybody. How was your weekend? I
Hey!
hope everybody's
all saw
weekend went
nothing.
well. Uh,
I cast Modify Memory.
thanks, Fantasy. We got it now. They
Yep.
never know.
They'll never know. Never know.
All right, episode 3. We're gonna be investigating a cellar. I quickly go through what I already went through. Guys, if you want to find yourselves your name, your username within the world of Hylem, share Tales from Hylem content, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Just make sure you tag us in it and use hashtag TFH and Tales from Hylem, and that way I'll be able to see it and I'll know that you shared the content. And then I'll go through and pick some of the names I like, and you'll either end up like the name of a tavern or a wandering traveler or something. If you want to be more directly involved in the world of Hylem, if you would like to play in a one-shot within the world of Hylem, join the Discord. And once you're there, follow the steps to become an adventurer, and then you will be able to see the page that has all of the one-shots information posted. React to those posts, so I know you're interested in it, and we'll get you in a game. So,
Yeah.
all right, that was really fast because I did it twice. So
I don't know
What are
that.
you talking about? Cast Modify Memory again.
all right, I think that will do it for announcements though. What's next week? 22nd.
Yes.
Okay, I'm still good. Good to go. So it'll be the week after that, though. I won't be able to be here for Tales from Hylem. So
Okay.
we're doing. Well, is it okay if I talk about that on here, Gibby?
I'm running out of 5th level spell slots, man.
The 29th? Or the 20...
The stuff that I'm super involved in, that you put up together, that you've been doing for like the last 3 months.
Oh, the charity event?
Yeah.
It's
There's
not happening Monday.
No, I know, but it's next weekend, right?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
Friday,
next
Saturday,
weekend,
Sunday. Oh,
and-
sorry. I thought you were saying that was why you could. I was
No,
like,
no. There's charity event going on
Yeah.
next weekend. It's part of the reason that's going on. And so my weekend's gonna be busy, and my dad's coming back to visit, and so instead of doing Tales from Hylem, we're gonna be hanging out with family and stuff on Monday. So anyway, yeah, I just wasn't sure if I was supposed to mention it.
In my mind, it sounded like you said we can't do it because we're gonna be busy with the charity thing. I was like,
nope.
He's
no.
lying.
That's why I was confused. I was like, sorry, I just woke up like 40 minutes ago.
I feel that.
Am I the only one who's been awake for more than an hour?
No, I guarantee John's been up all day.
I've been up since 5:30.
Oh yikes! We can hear it.
All right.
I
So,
am ready for bed.
on that exciting note, we'll get into today's episode of Tales from Hylem. Previously on Tales from Hylem, you can see currently 2 hunters, one in front, one behind of the large beast you know as a thunder bear. So as the thunder bear like turns and you like hold on to the spear, trying to like stay on your feet as it like shifts around, and you just take your axe, both hands overhead, and throw it end over end, and it sinks in to the back part of the owl bear. Well, that's the reason we're out here. We've been running all night. Path Ends has been taken. Well, they showed up right before dark last night. About this time, actually. Busted in the door, demanded to know where some stone was. They kept us in here while they went down into the cellar. They came back up, like I said, maybe 15, 20 minutes later. -1 null and +1 weird-looking stone. After being abruptly woken up by near sounds of thunder, the party quickly headed to investigate the noise. Reaching the top of a nearby hill, the party could see an all-out battle commencing between a couple of hunters and a full-grown thunder bear. Acting quickly, the party stepped in to assist the hunters as the fight seemed to be very much not in their favor. The quick acting managed to save 2 of the hunters, who it turned out Pelea and Serena knew. Though the relationship with the hunter named Yarg seemed flimsy at best, rivalries were soon put aside when they explained they were out here because path ends had been taken by force. Quickening and quieting their pace, the party soon found themselves on the outskirts of path ends, and with a sneaky ambush and a bit of luck, and Phil lighting himself on fire, they were able to reclaim path ends. Once everything settled down, Dalen, the caretaker of path ends, explained how this group of the B'nai Knights had come looking for some sort of stone, and seemed to have found it within the cellar. Then, after failing to sway Serena from this mission, showed them to the cellar and went about getting rooms ready for the night. The 4 of you, on the other hand, make your way over to the trapdoor behind the bar that leads to the cellar.
Still smiling.
Still smiling, as the effects of the potion have not worn off yet.
Nope.
Opening the door to the cellar, it is an immediate temperature change. It is a little bit warmer. Down here, it being insulated from the cold. And you can see below in the, towards the bottom of the ladder, it does become very dark. Hard to see. You can also just feel a bit of a not a like a lack of precipitation, a starch dryness compared to the snow-filled outdoors that you've been in the last couple days.
I will take out my bullseye lantern and light it.
All right.
And then I will head down.
All right. So Phil's first. Is it everyone going or?
Yeah, I'll follow
Yeah.
after.
Okay. So we got Phil, then Shaper, then Serena, then Pelea. Does that work?
Sure.
Yeah, that
Alright.
works.
Good.
All right. Phil leads the way, climbing down the ladder. As you reach the bottom, though the air is still cool down here, just not nearly as cold as outside. You can see a few shelves holding barrels of various drink, food reserves, a few bags of grain. The only light down here, other than your lantern, is the very faint trail from the open door above, making it a bit difficult to see, but the lantern illuminating a greater part of this small room that you've found yourselves in.
Bullseye lanterns are the ones that you can, or those hooded lanterns that you can, like, change the amount of light that it's showing.
I have no idea. I'm sorry. I would guess a hooded lantern, but...
Okay. Well, I'm going to go set my lantern on one of the barrels and start looking around.
Make an investigation check.
Absolutely.
I'll do the same.
All right.
Ah. Fuck. Investigation. 11.
27.
That's the number I was waiting for. So as all four of you eventually make your way down the ladder into the cellar, the room now being majorly lit by the lantern, kind of sitting towards the middle of the room on one of the barrels of ale in here. Just upon entering the room, Pelea, you can feel like a slight breeze coming from the far wall. And Shaper, you kind of like notice her reaction to it. Kind of making your way over in that direction and feeling along the wall, kind of investigating around this area. You can see on the floor the dirt has recently been disturbed here, almost as though some sort of door had been drug open recently. Feeling around on the wall, it doesn't take you long, just based on the direction that the like where most of the dirt is piled up, you can kind of deduce which side the door handle was on, and following that over just a couple more feet, you find a piece of the wall that is protruding just ever so slightly. And as you push it in to fit flesh with the rest of the wall, there's a loud clicking noise, followed by the sound of stone sliding against hard earth as a portion of the wall pops out about a foot from where it was. In the place of the stone you just pushed in, there is now a handle.
Excellent work, Shaper.
Hearing that they lost one of the kobolds down here, I want to check the door for traps.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
That's a 28.
Doesn't appear to be trapped.
Roll the natural 20.
Let's go.
It does not appear to be trapped.
Oh no, pull the door open. Or push, whatever it is.
Alright. Using the handle to pull open the door, you are instantly met with a gust of wind. The room in front of you is much more illuminated than the one you were just in, and the light from this new room has now lit the cellar room entirely as well. The light is coming from a large pillar in the middle of a circle centered within the room. Besides the craftsmanship, the first thing you would notice about the pillar is an opening on the side nearest to you. The pillar area directly around it seems to be scraped and chipped like someone had forced it open, and at the base of the pillar there is a pale pile of ashes. The opening seems as though it were some sort of cubbyhole. However, it is now empty.
Are we safe to step inside?
Well, I mean, the door wasn't trapped, but say it's safe to assume that the pile of ash there was a kobold that died in here. Since they made it in, we can only assume.
Not a huge point of order, but you do know that it was a gnoll, not a kobold.
My bad.
I'm going to very carefully enter the room.
Okay? Just kind of creep your way in.
Yep.
Alright, you're in the room now.
Excellent. Using my historical knowledge as an archaeologist, can I ascertain what this place's purpose was? Like, was there anything beyond storage? Would any of the craftsmanship stand out to let me know who built it?
The new room that you've just stepped into,
Yes.
this was never used for storage. This looks entirely different than the cellar room you were just in. This room is very well crafted. All of you now can still feel this soft like breeze that seems to be emanating from the center of this room, this pillar, which the pillar is probably about maybe like a foot taller than you, Phylax, and is in the middle of a circle. And the circle just appears to be carved into the stone floor here. The walls are entirely made out of stone in here, and it does have a stone ceiling that is maybe a foot above the pillar. So not a huge room in the aspects of its height, but it is a little bit wider than the cellar you were in. Maybe 30 by 40 feet.
Can I look around the room to see if I can tell who built it or why it's here?
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Since I was basically like raised like in this here, would I have been told stuff like, "Oh, don't go in the cellar" or anything like that? Like growing up, like
To your knowledge, this place doesn't exist. So the fact
okay,
that you're looking at it, this is wild to you. You've been in this cellar hundreds of times, but this room has never been, no one's ever investigated the cellar looking for a hidden room until you guys showed up. So
A 24.
all right, 24. Right next to where this cubby is, there's. Are you investigating the room or are you investigating?
Both. I'm trying to just look around like the whole area itself to find out why it's here or who put it here.
Okay, so while Shaper is looking around the room, what is everyone else doing? Because looking around the entirety of the room, everything in it is going to take some time.
I would like to more closely examine the scratched or etched circle in the stone.
Okay, yeah, definitely etched. Go ahead and give me a Arcana check.
Oh no. Okay.
Playa and Serena.
Natural 20 for a 22.
We take those. You guys just kind of hanging back watching these two work? Or are you guys looking into something specific?
It'd be helpful if Palea just investigated like the opposite side of the room from, because you said it's a pretty big room.
So you just want to help Shaper?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess make the roll. You can roll it again with advantage.
I
Shaper.
already did.
Oh, you already have advantage?
Yeah,
Okay.
because of my background.
Okay, well that's fine. Just say that you're giving the help action. You can't get double advantage, but it's something.
Where did you say like the pile of like ash was?
Right underneath this, like, broken open cubby hole.
Mm. Would there be I think so to probably try to look for to see if there's like other like cubby holes hidden in like
Oh,
or
okay.
in, like anywhere
In
in the room.
the pillar.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me yeah.
Would that require her to step over the circle?
Yes.
I'm gonna hold the shovel out to stop her. Don't step over the circle just yet.
Okay. So you're just gotta hold up and wait.
Set a 22 on your Arcana check.
Yes.
Okay. It looks similar to circles you've seen within the Druid Grove, within the Neverguard Swamp, but a lot different at the same time. You can definitely tell that this is some sort of arcane circle. It's used for, which arcane circles are used for drawing massive amounts of powers to perform a specific task most of the time. But you've never seen a circle like this before. I would also say Phil isn't really necessarily familiar with like the different schools of magic and stuff.
Oh, absolutely not.
Where your magic is a lot of druidic magic and then self-taught. So
You mean where I know 3 spells? Yeah.
yeah, yep. So as far as like what kind of magic, it's hard to tell, but this is definitely an arcane circle that, though now it seems dormant, was at one point in time used to draw a large amount of power to perform a specific task.
So it seems like it has been expended.
More like it seems like it doesn't contain any power right now.
I will lower my shovel. It should be safe.
All right, Serena, go ahead and give me an investigation check. We'll say, Leia, if you want, you can use your help action to help Serena on this, since Shaper already has advantage.
Okay.
I don't think I would need it. I got a
Okay.
natural 20.
Well, you can't
Let's
roll
go.
higher
Plus
than that.
7, so 27.
Damn, nobody wants your help, Leia. I don't
Yeah,
know
it's
what's
fine.
up.
Leia doesn't really know what to do in this room. She's chilling. She's like, whatever.
So what was that
You guys
total?
got it.
Sorry.
27.
27. So right next to this cubby hole on the pillar, you can see that there's like a small plate that it looks like you could press it in, almost like a button. On but it has like a slot in it, and it looks like there was these pieces in here at one point that rotated it, but the mechanism seems to be completely busted. You can see that there are some scratched up letters, though they're letters that you don't recognize. It's some like runic symbols, seem very complicated in nature, perhaps even arcane, but they're like bent and scratched and jumbled at this point, and the mechanism itself is just busted. Like somebody came in here and just started pounding on it until it opened.
Percussive maintenance.
On the exact other side of the pillar, there is a small rectangular frame that looks similar to the busted one on the other side. Sitting vertically within this rectangle, there is a set of 4 of these runic symbols.
Wait, where is this?
On the other side of the pillar, like exactly opposite.
Mm-hmm. Right above that, there is some sort of scrawling in this same sort of complicated runic writing. It almost seems not only like complicated enough for this to be some sort of arcane scrawling, but it almost seems like mathematical in nature. As you're kind of taking all of this in, Shaper, you're just finishing up with like your like maybe 3/4 of your sweep around the room, and while the construction itself, the architecture, doesn't really remind you of anything that you've run into thus far. It's vastly different from the Verald grasslands and the ruins that you were exploring there. It's a bit more similar to some of the construction and architecture that you remember from back home, but still different enough that it doesn't lead you to believe that this would be Ganassi or elemental forged. However, as you see Serena kind of tracing her hands across this runic scrawling, just kind of looking over, you're going to squint a little bit and cock your head to the side to see around her. You recognize this scrawling as the complicated and indeed almost mathematical language of the Gith.
Damn. Rough having a gift with us that don't speak gift.
You may want to study those harder.
Wait, Bear, I have a question.
That's how your language is written.
Oh, go ahead, Ali. Ask your question.
No. Go ahead. Sorry, I was interrupting a scene. Go ahead. Mike can wait.
Okay. Do you understand it? Do you know what any of this means or says?
I don't know, DM, do I?
Yes,
I would assume so.
the scrawling above these runes says, "Go forth and explore what is unknown. Intellect is earned by only those who roam. To learn something new, a new something must be found. Heavens are only the end for those stuck on the ground."
I would relay that.
Is that going to be put in the notes?
Yep, I can throw that in the notes section.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I was just about to ask you to.
I mean, I can
repeat
sit
that.
here and repeat it 6 times if you want me to,
No,
so you guys can get it
no,
written
no.
down. If you'd rather.
Well,
The true D&D experience, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got it.
Actually, that looks ugly. Let me.
Actually, let me paste it in there exactly how it's written, too. Oop. That's not what I meant to do. But anyway, you guys can continue.
Hold on, I'm hyper fixated on this puzzle on this like riddle right now.
Shaper, underneath the text there, the rectangle with the runic symbols. You do recognize those symbols as being letters of the Gith language. On there, you have the letters starting from the top going to the bottom. You have T, G, C, H.
Relay that as well.
TGCH.
Mm-hmm. Put that in the Discord as well. Kind of stepping away from the letters for a moment, knowing that you can read what's there, understanding the letters that are in the rectangle, and you now inspecting the circle, the space between the this pillar in the middle and the edge of the circle, like the amount of distance, the radius, and then again, kind of making your way around to the fourth and final wall, the one with the door. This being kept secret by someone, hidden, obviously leads you to believe that this was, if not now, at least at some point in time, an important room. It being not necessarily locked, but the way to open the door, more complicated than a simple door handle, leads you to believe that not everyone would have access to this room. And the circle being the exact distance that it is from the pillar in the middle of the room, the height of the pillar, and with what little you know about the Gith and some of the trading that you and your people did with the Gith 400 years ago. This reminds you of a room that you had back at your keep. And this room was set aside for more of your infiltrator-esque troops, elemental forged, where sometimes you needed to go somewhere without telling anyone that you were going there and arriving a bit more gracefully. You would take this room, they would power up the pillar in the middle of the room, and it could transport 7 or less people to an exact spot that was chosen by the one inputting, like, it's not inputting as in like typing in a location, but very similar. Knowing the location, knowing the distances between the 2 points, and being able to send you in that direction. You know that usually this worked best if there was another circle with a pillar in the middle of it there. With the right know-how, right amount of power collected, you know that at some point in time this was used to send people to places without one, but there was a lot of risks involved with it. But if there was another room like this that you could be sent to, it was almost guaranteed that it would happen.
So, from what I've gathered of the whole situation, it looks fairly similar to something I've seen in the past. It's more of a transportation device. although it's in need of some repairs, obviously.
Do you suppose what Professor Bean stole is what powered it?
I suppose it's as good as a guess as any. I cannot say for certain, though.
Question is, you said that the symbols on the pillar were like almost druidic. Could I like almost make them out since I speak druidic?
So the symbols on the pillar are like nearly mathematical. The circle in nature is very similar to like magic circles that druids would use to summon
Mm,
power,
okay.
but a lot of arcane circles have that similarity.
Okay.
This one just more specifically made to like summon immense amounts of power. Maybe not immense, maybe immense is a bit drastic, but large amounts of power to achieve a specific task. Um, for example, a druid circle being used to um, draw enough magic power to affect the weather in the area, cause it to end a drought, to rain for the first time in a while, or something of that manner. Um, no matter what, the circle is used to collect the power, but depending on the circle that's being used, determines how that energy is then directed. And that's the part that doesn't look similar to you. But you would also kind of get that, like, okay, so it's an arcane circle of some sort, but the writing itself is very foreign to you.
I'm going to start going around the walls of the room and just sort of tapping on the wall with the shovel, listening for any like hollow spaces behind them, any other secret doors possibly.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
If we could get this thing up and running, it would not only save us a significant amount of time and travel, but we could also just go to the different ruins. Albeit, if there is no place to land similar to this, there is a level of risk involved.
I got a 16.
16. This seems to be everything in this room.
Are we talking a risk like ending up like the pile of ashes?
I think it could probably get a little worse, but well, given the area that we're in, it could be a little worse.
Do you know how to repair this or get it up and running again?
I can look into it and try, but without knowing exactly what it was they took, a little skeptical. But with that, I'll start inspecting the pillar and seeing if I can fix it.
Okay. What kind of tools do you have?
Given an hour, I can have any tool set I need.
Like proficiency.
I have jewelers, masons, smiths, tinkers, and thieves.
Okay.
Car.
You also have my shovel should you need it.
Go ahead and make a masonry tool check, and a tinkerer's tool check.
Water, give me 1 second.
Do those both use intelligence or dex?
It's intelligence. This is like an investigative tool check. You're using your knowledge with these tools to determine how much damage, what's been damaged, and what could potentially be done to repair. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Did he describe like the letters and the
He told you what it said, and he told you that currently that vertical thing, it has the TGCH.
and we can move those letters around?
I don't know.
Yeah. I was gonna ask. I don't remember exactly what you said about the pillar, but did it look like that? It was like like in games, like where you can like interact with it and it'll like turn.
So the pillar itself doesn't appear to turn. No. Let's see. You got a natural 20 on your investigation, right?
Yeah.
But as you like further inspect this like rectangle on the side of the pillar, kind of just fiddling with it, you do shift the T, and the T becomes a Y as it like rolls to the left.
That's a 21 for my Mason tool check and a dirty 20 for Tinkers.
Okay. So with those two checks, you have good news and you have questionable news. The good news is structure wise, everything here is fine. The pillar has not shifted at all. The damage done to the pillar seems minimal at best. So as far as the mathematics that are involved with teleportation, doesn't seem like anything needs to be changed in that area. The questionable news is it appears as though at one point in time this cubby was keeping something safe via this this mechanism on the side that would open up the cubby. But as you investigate this cubby hole a little bit more, you realize it's less of a storage space and more of like a plug where something is placed into it and then something happens in turn. However, you don't think that what was taken was necessarily a power source. It seems almost more as though it was like one piece of it. As far as replacing the cubby protection, you could work something up, but it's gonna be a little bit janky. And you would need the materials to do so, which would be like a metal plate and the proper fixings to hold said metal plate in place to hold whatever plugs in here in place.
Well, I have good news and other news. The good news is well, janky, I can probably fix it. The other news is I still don't know what they took. It's not so much a power source, but it does seem important.
What other letters can we get?
Oh yeah. About to say while you were taking a look, I was messing around and I discovered I put a new letter on the wall or on the pillar.
Yeah, so top to bottom, it now says YGCH.
say we start spinning those things around.
Okay. So it does take a little bit of effort, and it's not exactly a fast process. But let's see. Yeah, top row would be TYUJKG. The second row would be GIHDFS. The third row, CHTGMI. The fourth row, HUBITL.
Shaper, you said this was in the language of the Gith, yes?
Yes.
Perhaps if we spelled out the word Gith with the letters.
I really, really hope that's not it.
Well, it also, if you look at the first letters of each line of the riddle, it also spells out Gith. GITH.
Come on, that's like putting your password as password.
Well, if you don't
So
think anyone's
dumb, it
ever going
just
to
might
find
work.
the safe, why even lock it?
Well, we can try it.
Let's try it.
We'll start moving it to spell out Gith.
Top to bottom.
Yes.
As the H falls into place, the pillar begins to slowly spiral, sinking into the ground until
Oh,
only
come on, guys.
until only a smaller pillar remains, with a palm-sized stone, jagged edges glowing brightly, remains. This
It
appears
worked!
this appears to be the light source of the room.
I have been smiling this whole time, but once again, this smile reaches my eyes.
Can I look at it, see if I can tell what it is?
The stone?
Yes.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
I assist.
Yeah, that'll make it a straight roll, as the light from this stone is blinding. To try to get up to and inspect closely.
Hey, you know what then? Fuck it. I'm gonna put my hand on it and cast Identify.
Okay. Okay. What all does that spell provide?
I will read it to you in 1 second.
I'm gonna pull it up just so that for my brain, I can look at it, go, okay, it needs that, this is that, this is that, and this is that.
If the magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether the spell affecting the item, or whether any spell is affecting the item, and what they are.
Yep. Okay, so if it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, it is indeed a magic item of a lot of power. You learn its properties and how to use them. Properties of this stone. Give me 1 second. This specific stone seems to be a convolution of schools of magic. However, the predominant school of magic within this stone is conjuration. How to use this? This seems as though the way that it is, the information you're getting from Identify mixed with your knowledge of how this room here is used to transport things from one place to another place, and then that mixed with what you can speculate leads you to believe that this specific stone is your direction. This stone determines where it is that you travel to. The stone itself appears to be anchored to a position. However, it is unclear as to the exact position, even with the Identify spell, because as I'm reading it, it probably wouldn't tell you that. However, it is kind of even with your like just the simple the first level spell of Identify, you're getting a pulling from a westward direction, like as there's more to this item that way. So the how to use it, it appears as though this stone determines where the pillar takes you. It does not require attunement to use this, but it also does require attunement to use this. However, the purposes for which the attunement would be needed, there appears to be nothing. It appears as though if you were to attempt to attune to this right now, nothing would happen. It wouldn't work. But it's almost like this back and forth with your Identify spell between it wants to be attuned to, but there seems to be no purpose for attunation. It does not have a limited amount of charges. And there is not a specific spell that is affecting it. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. Not one spell created this stone. It seems as though there were a large number of abjuration spells, and then as you look into it further, it seems more like just a large amount of abjuration magic, but there's still these lingering other pieces of magic that are just fragmented within this stone, barely even noticeable compared to the abjuration magic that this stone contains. Or I'm sorry, conjuration.
Okay.
I've been saying the wrong school. It's conjuration. My bad. It does appear to be being affected by a spell, but it seems as though it's incomplete information.
I'll relay all of that.
So you're saying that the stone wishes to be attuned to?
Kind of.
I'll do it.
I'm afraid it's not that simple.
All right.
It feels as though it wants to, but it has no purpose for attuning. But with the pole, it feels as though there are perhaps more than one of these.
Can I look at the edges of the stone to see if they're like? You said it was jagged edges. Are they like artificially jagged, or like it was broken off? Like, does it look like it might fit something like a puzzle piece?
I would say with everybody's natural 20s and investigation checks and everything, you would still have to remove the stone to be able to tell.
Oh, I thought we did that already.
Nope. He placed his hand on it and cast Identify. Unless you meant to pull it off.
Nope.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought he was going for.
Should we remove the stone?
I just get a nagging hunch that that's going to be a terrible idea. What if everybody is down?
Perhaps if we find something of similar size and weight to replace it.
Should I warn everybody upstairs to clear the area?
Quite possibly.
Yeah. And you know, Phylax, just because that worked the last time doesn't guarantee it's gonna work this time too.
It doesn't guarantee that it's not going to work.
Shut up.
Trying to pull a Tomb Raider. Okay.
Indiana Jones, thank you.
Oh yeah, there it is. Thank you. That's what I meant to say. Sorry, post nap brain. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna think this is dumb.
All right. So you make your way up the ladder.
Like
Serena,
I'll happily go tell people.
Serena, you going up or are you staying down here?
If Palia's gonna go up, I think Serena would ask her to like just warn everyone just to be safe because she wants to see what's gonna happen down here.
Okay.
Alright, Phylax, go find me a rock.
I will go find a rock.
One that's about the same size.
Yes.
Outside or?
I mean, if there are
I
any
mean, I
rocks
need time
around
to
here,
warn
I'll
people,
try.
right?
Okay.
So...
Yeah. No, you'd have to go outside. This.
I will go outside.
All right. So Serena
Still
and,
smiling.
Serena and Shaper just kind of chilling in the pillar room, waiting for Phylax to return with a rock. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Just so you know, I have absolutely no idea if this is actually going to be bad or not. It's just a hunch.
23. I'm good at finding rocks.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you find one that looks about the same size, little less jagged, but if you had to guess the weight of the rock, you would guess that this is probably about the same. You're pretty confident. Grab the rock, kind of toss it up in the air and catch it, and head back inside. Making your way back down into the cellar. At this point in time, Dalen and Terry and Palea, you like meet them as you're coming in and they're walking outside.
Excuse me.
What the hell are you guys doing down there?
Solving mysteries.
They're gonna solve a mystery. I'm gonna get the hell out of the way just in case things go wrong. Maybe you guys should too.
What exactly do you think's gonna happen?
We don't know.
I hate that.
Too. That's why I'm going outside.
Yeah, Dalen and Terry are both gonna go with you, Palea. All right, but you take your rock back down the ladder.
Absolutely.
Into the room.
Mm-hmm.
Hand it off.
Friends, I have found a rock.
Good job, buddy.
Doing a quick estimate, you come to the same conclusion as Phylax. It's about the same size. You guess it's about the same weight.
Alright, so does everybody want to hear the theories I have first, or just do it and see what the fuck happens?
I always enjoy hearing your theories, but I'm good
I would
either
like
way.
to know what would happen because this is the first time I've ever experienced something like this.
Well, if the good thing happens, it will teleport. Well, if the good thing happens, nothing will happen. But the better option of the two miscalculations is it's going to teleport us and everything within the circle. The bad calculation is it goes boom. He says that as he switches the rock with it.
All right. I need you to go ahead and make a sleight of hand check, sir.
You got this.
Then I need
19.
Then I need you to make a strength check.
Oh no.
This heavy rock. Stone.
So the sleight of hand was a 19 and the strength check was a 17.
There you go.
So this smaller pillar now with the rock on it is like about eye level. And you have the rock in your right hand, ready to pick up the other stone with your left hand. And as you go to switch them, you cannot lift the rock. The stone, excuse me.
Well then,
I
Phylax, I don't
slowly
think this rock is gonna be big
pulled.
enough.
I will go find a bigger one.
No, no.
Is it stuck?
Well, I can't lift it. I don't know if it's stuck. So much as just very heavy.
You
Who
said
has-
my people made this, right?
Well, it was the writing on the pillar.
Oh, let me give it a try.
He hands you the rock. Be my guest.
All right, we're gonna try. We're just gonna try to do the swap.
All right, give me a sleight of hand.
That is a 18, 14 plus 4.
18. Same, just kind of looking how Shaper was set up, getting ready to go. You place your hand right above the stone. You grab it and lift it and put the other rock in its place.
Heck yeah.
The light in the room
He
disappears.
loosened it.
And
The
as
stone's not glowing anymore.
and as the stone's light continues to like flicker and fade, you can see more of this etching on the back of the stone. Serena.
Um, I'm gonna show it to Shaper because I'm just gonna assume I can't read it.
Oh,
But
there's
I'm
etching
gonna
on the
hold on
stone.
to it because she doesn't know if it's just gonna like not be able to get carried by him now.
He's not even trying to grab it. He's just like
Okay.
looking at the etching as you're holding it out to him. He's like, "Oh, okay."
I will go
Thi-
retrieve my lantern from the cellar and bring it in.
This
the room.
stone in your hand is lighter than the rock you placed in its place. Serena.
Huh. That's interesting. This feels way lighter than the rock that you guys gave me.
God damn it, we were off again.
But it still worked.
Sure. can't even guarantee that it was trapped. Although I'm not removing the rock to find out.
Um, does the rock like look familiar to me or anything? Like,
Make an investigation check. Actually, just a straight intelligence check.
straight intelligence?
Yep.
What do the
Oof.
etchings say?
So much for 20. Oh, that is a straight intelligence. Oh, that's still good. 16.
16. All right, I'll get to that in a second. As far as what it says, it just has the word Galspire on it. Galspire.
Oh, I'm sorry, 17.
The way it's written, the phonetics of it would lead you to believe this is a name, most likely a place.
I figured as much. After saying it was linked to a destination and seeing that on it,
Yeah.
I could guess where it goes.
Yeah, for everybody else as well.
Assuming within like 5 or 10 minutes of not seeing y'all blow up, Palea would come back.
Make your
Because
way
she did
down.
see, she did see Phil go in with a rock, so she's assuming it didn't take long to figure out.
Going in, heading back down to the cellar. They
Oh,
are.
good. You're not all dead.
The lantern is now the only light in here, though, making it once again dimly lit. But with dark vision, with it being dimly lit, you can still see fairly well. It's just a lot darker than the last time you were down here.
Damn, who turned out the lights?
We did.
Well, better than blowing the place up, I guess.
Shaper, as you finish, okay, that's what that says. About that time is when Palea climbs back down the ladder. Phil has started to talk to Palea, and you kind of look back over to Serena, and Serena is just staring at this stone, just eyes glazed over, staring at it. Serena, the longer you look at this writing, the less it feels to you like runes or drawings or scrawlings or anything natural. It feels beyond that. As you just continue staring into the writing that's before you, it starts to change from these almost foreign picturesque shapes into equations with solutions. Like, this symbol and this symbol together equal this meaning. And this symbol and this symbol together equal this meaning. But when you put both of the meanings together, they equal something completely different. And it seems to just continue and continue until you can read the word Galspire.
We found the Rosetta Stone.
As the word comes into view, it brings with it memories. Memories that you've never remembered before. Except for once. A couple days ago, on the road. What felt like some sort of a vision now feels like a memory. As you see the face of a man and the face of a woman that you don't recognize, but you feel like you know them. Around you, you see endless amounts of glowing lights in the sky. Now, more centered, more understanding of what you're seeing around you. They're not lights, they're not just glowing, but stars. You're in a place, and all you can see are these two people and stars.
S Serena's gonna try to call out to them. Like, cause like is it like a memory or more of a vision that I've seen?
Seems like you're remembering this, but it also seems
Okay.
like it's real, like it's in front of you right now.
Okay, Serena will probably try to like reach out or call to them, like, excuse me.
First, there's no sort of response, but as you call out, reply, you first what's soft, but gradually begins to grow louder and louder. You hear crying. Then a loud noise, like a noise that you've never heard it before, but it sounds like something, it's almost like thunder, like something being aggressively pulled from one place to another and leaving behind it nothing but a large booming sound. And the sound kind of rattles you back to the room you're in, realizing that you're still just staring at what you can now read says Galspire.
Does Galspire mean anything to me?
Seems like the name of a place, but you don't know where it would be. It's not somewhere you've been before. It's not something you've heard of before. But there is like a tinge of excitement and probably a bit of bewilderment, as it seems as though you just cracked the code into this language, which is less of a language and more of an equation. Gibby, you can mark in your notes that you can now read Gith.
Heck yeah.
Speaking it may come later, but that's a whole nother
Gotta find a different rock for that.
something like that.
Okay, I just added it to my languages, but I'll just like I'll just remember that I can only read it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what was the name of the place again?
Galspire.
Galspire. Okay, I was gonna say Githspire, but that wasn't right.
No, that's what we got the stone out of.
Boo.
I hated her.
I have that effect on people.
I chuckled.
Are you still alive in there?
I can read this.
Interesting.
It says Galspire.
That it does. Which I'm assuming is the name of a place for one of these ruins around here.
Huh. She's gonna hold on to the stove for now, unless anyone else wants to like take a look at it for like anything else before she just tucks it away in her backpack.
I think we may need that in order to use the teleportation device.
Should I put it back in?
Uh, I would. It seems to be the destination that the device will send us to.
Okay, she's gonna go like swap it back out with the rock.
Okay. Do you want to make another sleight of hand check?
Yes.
Okay.
Backs up a little. Still a little anxious about this.
And so that makes the second time we've done this, and this is the second time it's worked.
I refuse to count this as a success.
Oh, we might not have a success on this.
Playa comes back down just to get blown up.
Oh, that's a 6 in total.
6 in total.
Oh
So
boy.
like as you hear the words like this is the second time we've done it, you're like you've only done this one other time, and like as you have it up in the air and you realize you haven't put the stone back on it, and you like quickly set it down, but it's been like a solid 2 seconds you had it up in the air. The light returns to the room. Nothing bad happens. Yet anyway.
The third time!
No.
Touching the magic rock.
Did you say you're touching it or quit touching it?
Or actually, quit touching the
Okay,
magic
got
rock.
it.
Oh, I heard I'm touching the magic
That's
rock.
kinda
I was
what
like,
I
oh,
heard.
My
I
turn.
said, let's quit touching the magic rock.
Oh, okay. It like cut out for like half a second, and it led me
Sorry.
to believe you said you were gonna touch it, and I was like, okay, well, touch the magic rock, go for it.
No, I'm not touching it.
Oh, come on.
So
No. I have
I
no
could-
abilities that help here.
I could still read gifts and stuff, right? Like it wasn't like me holding the rock I gave you. I can still like
Imagine.
understand everything.
Go ahead and try.
Okay, I'm gonna try to read something. Like, wait, is there anything I can read that's written around? Because the pillar went down, right?
You could still read this. Well,
Yeah, correct.
you can read the pillar, the cubby.
It's not there right now. Oh, but as you place the stone in there and the glow returns, it spirals back up into place. So yeah, the pillar would be there now. Sorry.
Okay, I'm just gonna look at the
My
pillar.
bad.
Can I still read it?
As you look back at this strange scrawling on it, instead you see, go forth and explore what is unknown. Intellect is earned by only those who roam. To learn something new, a new something must be found. Heaven are only the end for those stuck on the ground.
That's a relief.
What is?
I can still read it.
I never considered it a possibility that it was the stone. It, it seemed more as a repressed memory. Perhaps we should do some speaking lessons with Gith. Maybe it will refresh your brain.
I would love that.
But in the meantime, we need to find the knights that ran away with whatever piece of this. We're gonna need it back if we wish to use the teleportation circle. and I'm gonna need some materials to fix it.
Hmm. This is when Palea kicks in. She's gonna investigate like the room for anything to track the dudes down.
Okay. Are you? You say anything, but do you have something in mind? Are you just trying to get a sense for like what prints they leave behind, or I don't know what spells you have and stuff. Do you have some sort of like a locate spell that you're wanting to use here, or?
It's good at finding stuff.
So like footprints.
Yeah, stuff
Like
like that.
Okay. Sure. I would say go ahead and make an investigation check. And if the investigation check is, we'll call it 15 or higher, then you will lower the DC on tracking these guys.
You said this was a what check?
Investigation.
Yeah. So I got a 19 plus 5.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So yeah, that'll lower the DC by quite a little bit when you go to track these guys down. You have a pretty good feel
Okay.
for what the prints
I
they
know
look
what
like
size
leave
shoes
behind.
they are.
Well, the which is interesting because the Knolls are wearing boots, um, which is very interesting. Um, but it's more so that you can, even amongst the jumbled steps here, and especially once you get out into the snow, amongst the much bigger steps, you can make out a pair of tiny little footprints um, that show up every so often within these larger footprints.
Let's go, friends. I have an idea where they went.
You guys head up the ladder, looking like you're about to head out the door. Dalen's like, "Are you at least gonna wait for morning?
What if it snows?
You're gonna really go walk through the tall pines at night?"
I doubt even they're doing that. They won't get much further than they already are.
Indeed.
Besides, we already got your beds made upstairs. Why don't you get a good night's rest, then take off in the morning?
Bed's made.
We appreciate your kindness.
Look, y'all saved our lives. Consider the favor repaid. Next time, you gotta make your own beds.
I expect nothing less.
Your terms are acceptable. And I will head upstairs.
All right.
I'm going to head back down and make sure nothing else is broken with the device.
All right, suit yourself. I'm heading to my house. I'm gonna turn in for the night. I've had enough excitement the last 24 hours to last me for a few weeks, so I'll have breakfast ready in the morning. This one time. He looks over at you, Palea. One time.
I was like, breakfast? Who is this guy?
And he makes his way out and heads over to his house.
Are we sure this is Dalen?
Harry excuses himself and
Psych check.
Yeah, like literally, it's like, is this a shapeshifter? Who is this?
Terry excuses himself and heads over to one of the
Brooks.
higher ranking houses where the two of you know he's definitely not a higher ranking officer, but Dalen always lets him stay there when there's no one else here, so
for insight to you, Dalen. Just kidding.
Go for it. Insight
No,
checking.
no.
Do it.
No.
He's pulling the
Dalen's
dice.
business is his own.
All right. Serena?
I think Serena would just head to bed for the night.
All right. You head to bed. Playa, you heading to bed?
She's gonna craft some more arrows and then go to bed.
Okay. Sounds good. What did we say that was? I don't remember.
Carver's tools. I have some.
Okay. You want to go ahead and make a check for that?
Yeah. With proficiency, 17.
17? Oh, that's enough to refill your quiver. So however many you used, you can go ahead and fill it back up.
Cool bean.
It's hard to make more than what you can fit in your quiver because that just feels like it would be inconvenient. But you can definitely fill it back up. And you used a decent little chunk of them, so at least I thought you did.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And Phylax, you went to bed?
Yeah, me and my 2 hit points are gonna put our happy little asses to sleep.
Why were you in the room when you thought things might explode?
Because it's fun.
Fair enough.
I'll
Hard to-
gather my botanical ingredients in the morning.
Hard to argue with that logic.
Fantasy didn't
One
have
of his character traits is I love a good puzzle, alright?
Fantasy didn't have a character die in the last one, so he feels like he has to make up for it now.
Yeah.
He's like,
Making up for lost time.
all right. And
A quiver can hold up to 20.
yeah, so you have 20 arrows
I
now.
said shit. Okay. I was probably carrying more than that before, but we are back to 20.
Oh shit. Well, yeah, maybe you can
'Cause I
craft
don't weigh
like
a lot, but that's okay.
craft
fine.
like a bigger quiver eventually, and maybe you get a magic one eventually, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe you
With-
get a bow that doesn't need arrows.
Yeah, we got
Who knows?
we got material things, don't you worry.
Okay.
All right. And Shaper, you were heading back down to the cellar?
Yeah, I'm using it as an excuse to go sleep on this stone floor.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I figured that's what was happening.
Sneaky guy.
Well, within the safety, in quotations, I guess, of path ends and being inside, not having to worry about a monster creeping up on you in the middle of the night or thieves trying to steal from you, and seeing as though the Benet threat seems to be past for now, watches don't need to be taken. Everyone is able to get a long rest. Shaper, what do you do with the 3 hours you have before everyone else wakes up?
I'm gonna look around to see if I can find a metal plate and some like rivets or something.
Okay. Give me an
Or-
investigation check.
Like pull some of the armor off the dead guys and see if I can hammer that into what I need it to be.
Yeah, sure. Give me an investigation. Do you have like armor's tools? What do you use for your armor?
Smithing tools,
Okay,
I believe.
so go ahead and make one of those as well. Investigation and smithing. Intelligence.
So that'll be 2 hours that I do that then, because I'll have to use an hour to make smithing tools.
Okay, sure. Well,
Well, I don't have
necess-
them.
Not necessarily. You don't really need the tools to do the investigation portion. So I'm trying to use instead of just like an investigation check every single time, like have you actually use like the skills for the tools and stuff. So it's more like, okay, smithing tool check to see if if I can work with what I got. So investigation to find all the materials you have at your disposal, and then smithing to be like, okay, is this everything I need? Is basically what these checks are.
Gotcha. So the investigation is a 25,
Okay.
and the smithing is a 17.
17. With everything you have, using a breastplate that is less damaged from one of the kobolds, where they have a smaller breastplate, you think you could flatten it out enough, and then reusing some of the rivets from the armor, and finding a couple of them that are still in working condition from the actual plate that was busted off itself. You think you could get something to work. It would be challenging, and there's no 100%, but you think you could do it. You're pretty confident.
So yeah, I would, if I have the time left over, I'll try to fix it up.
Sure. I mean, by the time, depending on your role, they'll probably be up eating breakfast by the time you finish, but you don't eat anyway, so go ahead and make me a smithing tools check. So you will have to, obviously, you spend your hour to get the smithing tools, and then go ahead and give me a smithing tools check, and give me a masonry tools check. The smithing tools will either be strength or dex, and the masonry tools will be intelligence.
So the smithing tools is going to be a 23.
Okay.
You said the masons use intelligence?
Yep. Intelligence of the structure versus skill of putting everything together.
And the masons is a 21.
21. So as you guys all start to wake up for the day, the first thing is you smell food cooking, which kind of has Palea rolling her eyes a little bit. She's like, I can't believe this man actually cooked breakfast. But as you guys are all heading down the stairs, you guys can hear like some pounding and clanking as well coming from below.
He's already started.
You guys know what all the racket is?
I believe Shaper is trying to fix the device that we found down there.
There's a device down there? I think you guys should tell me what exactly is in my basement.
I am calling it the teletotem.
The what?
It's a teleportation device that is also a totem. So a teletotem.
Sure. Is my house gonna get teleported?
No.
Alright. Well, I got bacon and I got pancakes, so I hope you're hungry. Shake your head again and you don't get any. And he's gonna...
I just never thought I'd see it in this lifetime.
He's gonna serve himself a plate of breakfast. It's self-serve though, damn it! And goes and sits down at the table.
I love giving Dalen a hard time.
Starts eating his breakfast.
First, I'm going to go out and gather some botanical ingredients, but then I will eat breakfast.
All right. Go ahead and roll whatever roll that is.
Okay.
Roll botanical ingredients.
I got 10 again.
Attaboy.
And then over breakfast, I will make a potion.
Sounds good. Why not two?
You drive a hard bargain. I will make 2 potions.
All right. Either one of them natural ones?
I don't know yet.
Cause I got a table.
No.
Cause I got a table made.
And no.
Damn it.
12 and a 13 for a total of 22 and 23. So 2 strongs.
All right.
And then is Dalen still in the building with us?
Yeah. Yep.
Excuse me, Dalen, was it?
No, just Dalen.
Ah, my apologies. Would you perhaps happen to have a healer's kit that I could buy off of you?
Oh, I probably got a spare. Try to hang on to them around here because we're a long way from anywhere. What do you got to trade?
I have a healing potion that I've made, and it's...
Is it gonna make me smile all the time?
No, I figured out what I did wrong. So the way it works, there are these chemicals that you need to use, and I essentially put them in the wrong order. So instead of
I don't care.
increasing the healing efficacy, I accidentally made a very mild neurotoxin.
He's like hand in his forehead.
Phil,
So,
for future
so you're just
reference,
gonna walk around and just
for
be like,
future
just don't
reference-
call him about the shovel.
future reference, just tell him you fucked up.
There! You messed up on it. Gotcha. Thank you for translating, Palea.
I said that, but I will do better next time. I apologize.
Short and
Don't. I hate apologies. They take too long.
My apologies. I have a healing potion.
That'll be fine.
sweet.
It does need to be drank in the next 2 days, though, or it will expire.
All right, you got anything else?
Let's see.
Hopefully,
what
I
do
don't need a healing potion in the next 2 days.
That is a good thing to hope for. I have a pickaxe.
Ah, fuck it. I might need a pickaxe someday. I'll see what I got.
I was just looking through my inventory. It's like, no, I need that. Even though I never use the shield, I should still have it. Oh, hey, miner's pick. I don't use that.
You got a shovel for that.
I do.
He leaves, comes back about 10 minutes later. Well, I don't have a full one, but here's a mostly full one. That do it for you?
That will be excellent. Thank you very much.
Yeah. It has 7 uses left on it.
Okay. Takes me up to 8 total uses left.
Trading's fun. There should be more characters that don't care about gold. Few minutes after the trade has finished. Well, actually, so Shaper, about an hour and a half into your work, if you had sweat, you'd be wiping it off your brow. Instead, you're just like taking a break so that you don't like. I don't know what you do. I'm sorry.
Overeat.
I guess something like that. But you're pretty confident nonetheless that this will probably work. On top of probably working, it'll most likely not kill anyone.
There we go. That's what I was looking for.
2 for 2.
Most likely is probably as good as it's gonna get.
Using kobold armor and leftover rivets, yeah. That's honestly most likely is pretty good.
pack up his tools and his bag of holding and head back upstairs.
All right. Shaper comes back up the ladder. You guys hear the trapdoor close behind him.
Good morning, friend.
Oh, is it that early already?
Indeed.
I was expecting you guys to be asleep for like another hour.
It's quite all right. You don't have to eat, so we didn't bother saving you any.
Well, that's good. Well, good news. It's fixed. It should work, and will most likely not kill anybody.
Excellent news.
Given the fact that it's fixed with leftover rivets and kobold armor, it's the best I can do.
I trust in your best.
On the topic of me feeling ingenuitive, though, Palea, can I see your bow really quick?
Break it.
If
It's
I
good.
break it, you can use my crossbow.
I don't want that.
He draws two runic symbols above and below the handle and then runs his fingers on the string. And where he does that on each of them, it just kind of glows for a minute, hands it back to you. But you'll need to practice for a while, but eventually you won't need arrows anymore.
Repeating shot.
Pelea's like skeptical.
Repeating
She's gonna like
shot.
look at it.
It requires attunement, so that's why I said you gotta practice with it.
Thank you.
But it turns it into a +1 magic weapon that no longer needs ammunition. It also gets rid of the reloading property, but you're using a bow, so that part doesn't really matter.
Yes.
Both of you go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
Is that
If-
a +1 to my hit DC?
Hit
It's
and
a-
damage.
Yeah, it's a +1 to your hit and damage.
Okay.
If the total result is a 35 or higher, Shaper, you can attune her to the bow, or attune the bow to her.
Ooh.
What am I for?
Arcana.
Arcana.
What's my Arcana?
Oh, you're asking me to do it too.
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't-
Both of
Group
you are
check.
gonna roll, and if the total result is above a 35, so 36 or higher,
I got it. 17.
All right.
that'll
I only
probably
have
do it.
+2 to
I
Arcana,
can't
so
imagine Shaper rolling really low.
At a 22.
Yeah.
oh,
All right, that does it.
So yeah, you
I have
are.
a +5 to my intelligence. Like, even when I roll low, I'm usually okay.
Yeah. So you are attuned to the bow.
so I don't need the arrows I made last night.
No, you don't. Go ahead and try it. Just don't load an arrow, pull it back. One should just appear.
Player's just gonna walk outside. Just like, what?
So what color? What color would your magic be?
Mine?
Yeah.
I'd like to think it's like the same as Pelea's eyes, like a very violety
Okay.
color, like very
So-
purple.
So as you draw the bow with no arrow in it, you watch as just out of the corner of your eye, you can see as the bottom rune starts to light up this kind of lightish violet color, and at top you kind of look up after seeing the bottom do that, and the top lights up with this lightish violet color, and looking back down like you normally would to aim your bow, as you draw back, starting from the where you're gripping your bow, and as you pull back, you see as a violet arrow starts to stretch out and appear until it is the exact length of your draw, and making it a flawless arrow. And as you release, go ahead and make an attack roll. And remember, this is a +1 bow now.
I got a 29.
As you release, just kind of aiming at a rock, since if it breaks, it's really not that big of a deal. And as you release, you feel like how perfect the release is on the arrow, and watch as it hits into the rock and just shatters into a bunch of, like, basically just a bunch of violet sparkles before dissipating.
See Polea like noticeably come back with like a pep in her step for probably the first time you've ever seen her show a very like outwardly positive emotion, and she's gonna be like, I love it. Why didn't we do this sooner?
Because it was on my crossbow, and I never know when I might need to use that.
Well, thank you for sacrificing it from your crossbow. Can I give you something in trade?
No.
I can make you arrows. I'm very good at making arrows.
Well, as you can probably tell, I don't really use the crossbow very often.
Okay, well, you let me know. Yeah, he uses his finger guns.
Very effectively.
Very effectively.
All right. So with that, are you guys preparing to leave for the day, or is there more you wanted to take care of at Path Ends?
I realized after you guys were talking about trading that I have all this wolf stuff in my inventory. Would Dalen want that? Use that?
Oh yeah, Dalen will buy it off of you.
Okay, cool. Because I would go probably sell that to him just to get it out of my backpack.
Okay. Yeah. So he's gotta be able to make it worth his while, so you can't sell it for as much here as you would be able to if you sold it in like Timbercrest or especially Nightmare. But he how many did you have again? You had 5 wolf pelts, four frost and 1 fire.
I had a fire wolf pelt, 3 frost wolf pelts, 2 fire wolf teeth, and 7 frost wolf teeth.
Okay. Are you selling all of it?
Yeah.
So
I'll throw in the arrows too.
for all of that, he'll give you 10 gold pieces.
All right. Does he want the arrows?
He'll buy the arrows for you for 2 copper apiece. You had 20 of them.
Yeah.
So 40
copper.
copper, which would be
4 silver.
4 silver.
I'll take it. Lightens my load.
Also, for in the future, I do have a bag of holding that anybody can put anything into. And so you don't have to
I mean,
carry
I was
a
nowhere
bunch of
near my
pelts.
carrying capacity, so I wasn't worried about it. But that's good to know.
That and like excess arrows definitely could go in the bag of holding, but they wouldn't be as useful in there.
Yeah.
You just refill out of it basically.
But they, I guess, what else could we trade? Like, could I trade for some, like, medium armor instead of my shitty padded armor?
Oh, we got some armor around here. What do you have to trade?
I have padded armor.
That shit's terrible, but I'll take it off your
It
hands,
is.
I suppose. Give you a little bit of a discount, but quite honestly, I think you're better without any armor.
Can turn it into some shoes or something.
You know, I could probably scrounge together enough armor from the dead people outside to make you something better. It would just take me a while.
Reminder: we do have some tracking we need to do.
Yes.
Before
Well,
we
that is
lose
more
the
important.
tracks.
Well, you guys could take a day. You could get more prepared, get everything, all your ducks in a row, so to speak, and then take off. You may lose a little bit of ground, but you may make it up in time by being prepared for whatever you run into. Or you guys can take off like a bat out of hell this morning And, well, hell, either way, I wish you the best of luck, but this is probably the last time I'm ever going to see you.
Are you going somewhere?
I don't see y'all coming back. Call me a skeptic, but
You're a skeptic.
I've seen too many people go missing in them woods, so. Forgive me for not thinking this will be much different.
I thought you hated apologies.
That's why I didn't apologize. I told you to forgive me. You don't have an option.
Ah, I understand.
When we prove you wrong, you can make our beds and make us breakfast again, Dalen.
You know what? Deal. But it's up to you guys. I'll do what I can to help you get prepared, or you guys can take off now.
Are you ignoring?
Well, they did have a couple of giants with them last time.
Hmm.
So either we have to do the whole thing stealthily, which is more difficult, or we get significantly more prepared before going.
To be honest, I see myself dragging us down a lot if we try to go for the stealthy approach.
I'll just cast invisibility on you again, buddy.
Well, while you guys decide, I will head over, see what I've got for armor, and we'll see what you got to trade with. And he's going to head out the door. And while you guys make up your minds, we're going to go to break because we're already a little late. So we will be back here in about 10 minutes, everybody. Get hydrated, run to the restroom, all that good stuff. Take care of yourselves, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Hey guys, hopefully you're enjoying the episode so far. I know we had a lot of fun making it. If you guys want to catch a little bit more of me, you want to check out my other content, you can find me at twitch.tv/bearwithus. And if you guys want to get in on this live, if you want to watch the story unfold live, you can do that every Monday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on the Tales From Hylem Twitch channel. So hopefully we'll see you there. Welcome back, everyone. Hope everybody had time to do what they needed to do. And your guys' decision that you have come to.
Dawn.
Sorry, what was that?
We're going exploring.
All right. Dalen arrives
We're going
back.
on a trip in our
In our
favorite
favorite
rocket ship.
Sailing through.
Not yet.
We're trampling through the. Sorry. Okay. I'm done. I'm done with the factor. Okay.
Dalen comes back in and throws down a few sets of armor on the bar. Well, these are the only two I think would fit you. So you can look and see if you think it's any better than what you already got.
I will do so.
And let me know, and we'll see what we can do as far as a trade.
Alright, what do we got?
So there is a set of studded leather armor here. Looks like it would be big enough for you. And there is a half plate here.
Is half plate medium?
I believe so.
What does that set it to again?
15. 15 plus your dexterity, capped at 2, I think.
Yeah. I know it's capped at 2, which is
So,
not a problem.
I believe it sets it at 15.
If the half plate will fit me, I'll definitely see if I can get that.
Yeah, it seems like it fits.
Okay.
Try it on. So it's a little tight, but you can make it work.
Yes.
Shaper might be able to make some adjustments on the way too, if you guys are camping for the night or something.
I mean, that would add a whole 4 points to my AC, so...
That makes a difference.
Well, looks like you're eyeing the half plate there.
I am indeed. Would you be willing to trade padded armor and a set of alchemist supplies for it?
How much can I get for the alchemist supplies? Because I ain't going to use them.
They are in pristine condition. I don't know how much they run. How much do alchemist supplies run for?
I will find out shortly.
I believe it's 20 gold.
Alchemist supplies are 50 gold pieces.
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
I've seen them on sale in larger cities for somewhere around 50 gold pieces, I believe.
Have you ever used them?
Me? No.
Still have that own price, though.
I mentioned the padded armor too, right? That's probably worth at least a couple copper pieces.
I would be willing to throw in some of her gold too if needed. To just
Oh,
get us on the
and yeah,
road.
I also have 20 gold. I really hope
Shoot.
you guys can't hear that car alarm.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
There we go.
Well,
Serena would also throw in the crossbow because she doesn't use it anyways.
I can probably still get at least 30 out of the alchemist supplies then. Padded armor isn't worth a whole lot to me, but I'm sure some fool in Timbercrest would buy it. Yeah, this armor's seen better days anyway. Sure, sounds like a deal.
Excellent.
So it's not quite as good as full good half plate, but it does set your AC to 14 and still has the dexterity thing.
No, I'll take it. Shaper might be able to fix it up a little bit too, so.
You can't fix it, no one can.
I mean, that's what Phylax believes.
Yeah, so cute.
It's like, have no fear, Shaper can fix this. Shaper doesn't fix it. It's quite broken. It's impossible to put back together, actually.
This is impossibly damaged beyond repair.
Primo Measure, sorry.
All right. So you have your new armor. Doesn't require attunement.
God.
Just belts being buckled. You guys are heading out?
On the road again.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Well, in that case, I need a marching order. And whoever's leading, I need a survival check.
Leia should probably lead.
Yeah, I can lead.
You guys are entering Pelea's domain.
To be fair, I was pretty
y'all
useful
head into-
before, but
Y'all head into temples, and it's like, all right, Shaper, Phylax, y'all got this. Oh, Serena, you're the only one that can pick up this rock. All right, we need you here. Pelea's like, I'm
Hey,
gonna just
I
stay
actually,
over
I
here.
think I got the
But
higher.
then you,
I think I got the higher strength. What do you have, Serena?
huh? No,
It's
no.
not
It
about
didn't
the-
have to do with strength.
It had to do with
Because if you,
yeah.
I was gonna say, if you remember,
It's the gift.
if you remember,
thing.
Shaper rolled a 17. Serena didn't even roll; just picked it up.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. You know, it could have been a difference of one. Who knows? Okay, survival check. That's a 22.
22. All right,
16 plus 6.
sounds good.
I will
surviving.
I can be in the back.
In the back. All right, go ahead.
I will
And,
be in the middle.
I was gonna say Serena would probably be at the very end.
Yeah, I would say put the
Oh.
two best survivors on each end and then put you guys like in the middle.
Okay.
So we're kind of protected from the back and front with our
I'll take
squishy
point.
inside.
I'll take point in the ruins to look for traps. You take point in the forest to track shit.
Honestly.
and know if anything breathes within 20 feet of you guys.
Yeah, it's just like that.
Something's breathing too hard.
It's
I
like
can
that.
smell it.
Have you guys seen that comic of the owl? It's like, I don't get why people are scared of me. Sometimes. Sorry, I just heard a mouse breathing from a mile away.
Yep. That's Pelea.
Yeah.
Pelea multiclassed into a barbarian and took the totem of the eagle.
Oh God,
Just see
that'd be
forever.
nuts.
Oh god. Yeah, plus Play is the one that's doing the tracking, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would make
that
sense
was
for her
more
to be
why
in
I
front.
was saying you
Yeah.
should go in front.
All right. So the next thing I need to happen, I'm so excited. I have never used this before.
By the table?
I have a table.
Is this gonna be painful?
So someone roll a D100. I don't care who
I got it.
is. All right. And now someone else roll a D100.
Sure. Oh wait, I don't. Yeah, there it is. I can do it. Oh.
Did you roll really high or really low?
Is which one's the 100? Which one's
100.
okay? Those are
would-
zeros. This is 10. Okay, very low.
Okay.
21.
21. Where's the weather table? Who wants theirs to be for weather? Who wants theirs to be for
Encounters.
the encounter table?
I can take the encounters, so if something bad happens, it's on me.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, 12 for weather.
for the weather. All right.
Yeah. Mhm.
And the encounter.
What's he want?
All right.
Oh, there's some journeys your face is going on there.
Don't look too far into it.
Impossible.
All right. So Pelea, Shaper, Phil, Serena.
Correct.
All right. So, as you guys begin to make your way in, immediately heading out, it is much warmer today than one was anticipating. Not quite enough to melt melt away the snow, but warm enough to where travel is actually pretty pleasant today. There's a nice breeze, but not too hot, not too cold. And if the weather keeps up like this, you guys should make pretty damn good time today.
I thought it was gonna go the other way. Nice.
So is there anything you guys would like to do while you are traveling?
I'm probably just gonna be focused on tracking and,
Okay.
obviously my normal perception of what's around me in the forest.
I am passively observing.
I'm passively perceptioning my way around. No, yeah, the normal level of alertness, I think, like Palea would be.
No, I don't have anything special.
Nope.
No, same here.
All right. Continuing on to the tall pines, um, the weather continues to be excellent throughout the day, and you are able to get much further than you were first anticipating. Um, the tracks almost have been like perfectly preserved. Following them is not nearly as much of a chore as you had expected before the day started. And even by the time it starts to reach that evening hour of the day, you guys have already traversed a good 5-6 miles further than you thought you were going to get. But as the sun begins to head down, Palea, off in the distance, maybe 350 feet or so away, you do catch a glimpse of movement. And as you catch that a little bit closer on the other side of where you guys are walking, you catch a glimpse of something else moving. And up ahead, a third creature, then a fourth, as they are slowly, each creature a little bit closer than the last one. And as you kind of like turn, you can realize that these things are rapidly beginning to close the ground on you. And as the first one you saw, even just seconds after the first time you had looked, is already 100 feet closer than it was before, and you can see the large flames coming off of its back and recognize this one for sure as a flame wolf. Now about 200 feet away from you.
We have wolves surrounding us, a couple 100 feet out, approaching very fast.
Well, then let's get as many shots off as we can before they get here.
Yeah.
I'm going to equip my shield.
So right now, what's everybody's passive perception?
God.
19.
14.
Passive perception.
11.
17.
So right now, Palea is the only one that can see where these things are darting in and out of the bushes, behind the trees. So you can do your best to try to point them out, but right now you're the only one that's catching glimpses of them. The rest of you can go ahead and make a perception check if you would like.
Absolutely.
Say, could I give him a degree angle?
No.
Did I get a count exactly how many there are?
At least 5.
Okay.
13.
Serena?
Oh, am I supposed to do perception? Because I don't really have anything I could do.
Yep.
19.
Okay. Serena, you can now start to begin to see them, like dashing in and out. Palea, at this point, you feel like you've gotten a fairly good count, and in total, there seems to be 6 creatures.
And how at this point?
How close?
Yeah.
The closest one is maybe, let's see, it'd be like 60-ish feet.
Oh,
Whew.
jeez.
Yeah, that's close. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna let them know. There's 6 of them approaching very fast. Get ready, and I'm gonna attack whatever one's closest.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Who knew
24.
fancy about?
24?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit.
Nice. Okay. And then let me. Can I do favored foe from this far? It doesn't have a range on it. Oh, is that right? I can do favored foe from here, can I? Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
You
Okay.
just have to hit them.
Yeah. I hit him, so. Okay. Then I'm gonna do 5 plus 5 is 10, and then a D4 for favored foe. 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Play his shot first. Always.
And that was total?
For my first attack, yeah.
Okay.
Do I attack again?
Now
So
I
I'm
need
assuming it's
everyone
not like a
to
surprise.
roll initiative.
Oh.
All right, 25 to 20.
That's not good.
All right. 20 to 15.
16.
16.
16.
Damn.
I'm going last of us 3.
Who has the highest dex?
Probably me, plus 4.
I also have a +4.
Oh!
Rollies.
Roll again.
Okay, yeah, you're going first.
What'd you get?
A 1.
Oh, fuck.
Did you
I
get a
was
1
gonna say,
too?
I also got really... No, I got an 8. I rolled a 4 on the die.
Yeah, a 1 plus 4. That's not gonna cut it.
That does not count towards the PP pool.
I know.
No.
It's okay.
That's okay. It also doesn't count against us either.
Exactly. That's where I'm like, it's fine. I'm not fussed. I'll take a
Alright.
natural 1 now.
15 to 10.
Damn, y'all.
Oof.
We out here struggling on these initiative rolls, I swear.
Well,
It's always the
Serena, if you
initiative
don't want to
roll.
say what you got, that's fine. But
Oh, you didn't.
you
You
will
just
be
stopped at
last.
10.
Well, you will be last. Everyone
That's
else
fine.
was higher than that. All right. there's initiative. So, firewolves.
All can I tell? From my perception.
No, the one you shot was a frost wolf.
Mm.
This appears to be another firewolf frost wolf pack.
Okay. No, did we kill your brother? What's that? Yeah.
So if you guys want to put yourselves on the map, you are right here on this somewhat of a path
Right where?
in this area here. Oh, and let me.
I still didn't see it.
I was like,
Yeah, I
I'm
was
not
gonna say
gonna
I
lie.
don't see no ping.
I think you might be on the wrong layer.
Relatively, how far or close? Am I?
Um.
Right there. I think I saw. I don't know if that was us. If that was you.
Right here. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Trying to figure out what was going on with it.
Yeah, I'm assuming we're still in marching order, roughly. Roughly, give or take. A little. Which one did I shoot? This one? Okay.
The one down here with the red mark on it is when you shot.
Got it.
Mm.
Got it.
Firewolf, which you don't see right now. Sorry, that's why I was on the wrong layer. You'll see very shortly.
I'm sure
I
we
thought that was the
will.
one I did see.
No,
And
well, you
then-
saw a firewolf at one point.
Okay, okay. Got it. I shoot.
There we go. Is going to run to right. Okay, hold up. Let me do this from. So you guys see it come around the corner from these trees up here and come sprinting down at you guys. To right there.
Mm.
So I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ah, shit.
22.
Dirty 20.
22 as well.
19.
Okay, so everyone will take half damage here. So you all take 3 points of fire damage as the firewolf runs through your group. And what's your passive, Palea? Perception,
pass-
sorry.
19.
19? Okay. Wait, what? I thought it was higher than that.
My passive perception?
Mhm.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought you had a 20.
No.
Oh.
I never said that.
Maybe we were just talking about if you had the observant feat. Maybe that's what we were talking about.
Mhm.
All right. So it is now Shaper's turn.
Alright. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark. On the Firewolf.
Okay.
And then blast it.
Go for it.
So
We might have been talking. Oh, sorry.
18 to hit.
That'll hit. What's up, Allie?
We might have been talking about how if my wisdom was higher, it would be higher. Because my wisdom's only a +3 right now.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
Nah.
18 points of force damage.
Okay.
Second shot is even higher. It's 24. For another 12.
I'm sorry, what was the first one again?
18.
Gotcha.
So 30 in total.
All right. This boy here is looking a little rough after that. Which takes us to, unless you have something else.
Nope, that's my whole turn.
All right, Pelea.
Mm-hmm. I have a question. Because I took damage, do I still have a favored foe?
Oh, you just roll a Constitution saving throw.
What's my con? 15?
You're good.
You're good.
Alright.
And you have favored foe on this guy over here, right?
The little dude in the corner that I hit, yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming though. Can I shoot him over here still?
You will have disadvantage because you have that one within 5 feet of you.
Okay. Then I might try and move.
Okay.
If I moved, oh sorry, I have my ruler out. If I moved to like over here, would I still have like view
Where?
on them? Like over here, sort of. Sorry, I have to probably drop it.
Yeah, they'd have a little bonus to their. This one would be heavily obscured from you because you have a tree, but
Okay.
this one over here, there's like a little space there. They'd be a little obscured, but so they might have a little bonus to their AC, but you could still see them.
Okay, so I can still attack both of them.
Yeah, the firewolf would be pretty hard to hit from where you are, but that's where
Right.
you're gonna move.
Here. I'm gonna finesse my character until I can make it work.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just move like right
I'll
there.
just do okay.
Whatever is
Yeah,
convenient.
you could see him from there.
Okay.
Here, that is gonna make this a little bit harder though.
That's okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna attack the one that's my favorite foe first.
Okay. Well, first you're gonna take an opportunity attack.
Oh right.
Which is
Technically, I'm not running away. I'm just moving.
that's a new one. I haven't heard that reasoning before.
You can move in combat.
You can, but there are consequences for it.
Look, I'm not running
Actions and
away.
reactions.
Sometimes. Okay. So that is dirty 20 to hit. That
I'm
hit?
also gonna use my uncanny alertness.
Okay.
I think he'll still do his damage, so
Mhm.
yeah, and then I'll do mine.
All right. So it's very cocked. So you take. Yeah. Okay. So you take 12 points of fire damage.
And that wasn't it. Okay. And I'm gonna attack him back, obviously.
Yep.
Um, 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, it would be disadvantaged because you're using your bow, right?
Yeah, but I'm further away now. Does that matter?
So the reaction happens as soon as what you're reacting to happens. So he hits you,
okay.
you hit him in return.
Okay, I'll roll again. That it doesn't change.
Okay, cool.
All right. Okay. So, 6 plus 5, 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Back at you, wolf.
Almost the same amount.
I know. Unfortunately, he's not my favorite foe, so I couldn't add to it.
All right, he's looking pretty beat up, but yeah, you are
Okay, and
able to.
then yeah, I'm gonna attack the boy over here. 22 for this boy.
Okay, and as you get in your spot over here, now no
Yes.
longer hidden, because there isn't anything to hide behind from that angle. Is the other
Well,
fireballs.
damn! Fucked myself.
Oh,
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Okay.
surprise, motherfucker.
I will
All
say
right, yeah.
you saw that before you would have taken your action. So if you want to change who you're attacking, totally cool. I understand. But it's up to you.
Yeah. Let me think. I think I'm gonna I'm gonna go ahead and break my favorite foe to do my hunter's mark instead
Okay.
on this guy.
All right.
And I'm gonna go ahead and shoot him because I'm assuming they can't see him. So I'm
They
gonna
don't
be
know
going-
he's there yet, but it's,
Okay.
And then yeah, he's out of line of sight.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna need as much help as I can get attacking this bitch. Should I still use that roll that I did? The
Yeah,
22?
Yep. That
Should I
hits.
roll? Okay.
For sure that hits.
Okay. And let's see. God, how can I never? I fucking use Hunter's Mark every fight, and I can never remember how to fucking.
Just adds a d6 to your damage.
Yep. Okay. So I do 10 plus 6, 16 to him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack him again. 21?
Yep.
Great.
A 21 will hit.
21. 10 plus 6? 16.
16 again?
Yeah.
All right.
Different. Yeah. That's wild. Okay.
He's looking pretty beat up.
Good. Fuck him.
You're remembering to
surprising.
add the +1 to your damage too, right?
Yep.
Yes.
It's
yeah. I changed the longbow in my inventory, so it's the +1.
Yep. They have
on
a
the
18 in dex, so +5 damage.
I knew if I had to remember, there would be no fucking way. So I just changed the longbow.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And is that everything you're gonna do? I think you do still have a little bit of movement. I think that's all you have left. You were here. So yeah.
But if I back up, is he gonna
25.
attack me?
No, you're not in melee range yet. So you
Oh,
could go.
okay.
You can see my arrow, right? So yeah, you can go one space there. You still have that much. Hey, it's something,
No,
you know.
I'll take it. I'll take what I
Okay.
can get.
Um.
I'm supposed to be a ranged fighter, and I'm in the middle of this bullshit.
Bill.
All right.
Please
Kill
fuck
him.
them up. Please fuck them up. I'm being
This one,
Yeah, kill him.
any
Alright.
of them.
I am going to
Before
just
they all turn on me.
full on leap at the dude and use primal savagery, but make my teeth the weapons this time.
Okay.
Oh.
Go for the jugular.
His teeth. You're talking the big one?
Yeah, the one that I'm right next to. I don't know that other one's there. Sorry.
No, I didn't know if. Yeah. Well, there's also this one.
Well, I mean, you could call it out though. You could be like, "Hey, there's another fucking wolf over here."
There's the second one. There's a second fire wolf. Everyone, I know this is weird. There's two. There's only supposed to be one, but there's two.
12 doesn't hit, does it?
12. No.
Damn.
12 does not hit.
Okay, can I bonus action equip my shield?
You already did.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
did when I said everyone prepare themselves.
You said there's wolves coming. Everyone get ready, and you said I'm gonna equip my shield.
Yeah, you said it very loud and proud. We heard you. We remembered for you.
Well, in that case, I don't think I can actually use Primal Savagery since I don't think I would be able to do somatic components.
It's fine. You already did.
Okay.
We'll remember next time. It's not like it had a drastic effect on anything.
No, I still fucking suck. So,
So you still have a bonus action if you got one.
I do, but I don't want to use. I'm banking on the fact that they're wolves and they're gonna try and group up, so that I'm gonna wait to use the roar until there's more to hit with it. So I will not do anything.
All right. That's it.
Yep, just stare him down.
It's like, wow.
All right.
No, it's the wolf's turn. That's gonna hurt.
Let me double check that.
Oh, it's just a have. Okay. Okay. So Serena, coming around the corner from the trees over here. You see this guy running up. And a little further back, not quite able to get to you this round, but coming from around these trees over here. Oh, hold up. See that guy run up?
Okay.
And over here a little bit further back, you can just start to see this guy running up.
I was wrong. That's 7.
Yeah, it is.
I was wrong.
And just
All right, we all make mistakes, friend.
just able to get to you coming from over here. Oh, you can't see that.
No shit.
I was double wrong. It's
Oh
8.
god.
Well,
Where'd
this
you come from?
I was trying to show you, but I couldn't ping. Over here in these bushes, this one runs up.
I was wrong.
So,
I'm so wrong.
Group 1 of the wolves is going to go ahead and make their attack.
Oh boy.
So first one, normal. So an 18 to hit.
Yeah.
For. Oh damn.
That's not what you want to hear.
Be 14 points of cold damage.
Ooh.
The second attack is a miss. And then the second wolf, because of pack tactics, will have an advantage, which makes that a 24 for 4 points of damage, cold damage. 5 points of cold damage, sorry. And with advantage, is a 17 plus 5, 22 to hit. For 5 points of cold damage. Low twice. The other wolves have used everything they can. This wolf is going to... Can it make it to you? Yes, it can.
No,
It's going to run up here.
go away.
And this one's going to be coming into view this time, so I will add them to the token.
Oh, you were super wrong.
Damn, I was extra wrong. There's not.
Well, I mean, you weren't wrong. Those were just the ones you could see.
I guess yeah. Technically, you said there are 6. There are at least 6. Yes.
Yeah, there's at least 6.
As far as that one's getting this turn, because you can't really sneak through here or by that wolf, so.
Traffic jam.
And this one is going to run up here.
Oh, jeez.
All right. So, Phil, you are going to take 2 attacks. No, just one. It's not their turn. I'm sorry. You're going to take an attack. It will have advantage because of pack tactics.
All right.
Oh, it's cocked. 12 plus 5, 17.
That meets because of my shield and my new armor.
Yeah.
All right. Wait, what's your dex?
+1.
Oh, I thought it was a +2. Okay.
No.
I was like, damn, that should have missed. Okay, so 17 meets. So that will be
Need to get the armor fixed up before that'll
7,
miss.
10. So 5 points of cold damage.
Okay.
And the second attack, 18 plus 5. So 23 is going to hit.
Yeah.
For 5 points of cold damage.
Okay.
A lot of
I didn't want to interrupt you because you were like handling a lot of creatures, but could I use my reaction?
Oh, yeah, and absolutely interrupt me to use your reaction. Because then
Yeah, I just didn't. I know you're like moving a lot, and I didn't want you to.
No, it's all good. Interrupt me.
Okay, cool.
Reactions
It
are
was just
important.
gonna be just like the one that just attacked me because I just have Hellish Rebuke as a reaction.
Okay, absolutely.
Get it.
So a deck save?
Yes.
Total of 12.
Oh, Dex. Nope, that does not save.
All right.
So it'll be 2d10 of fire damage.
Oh.
Burn him with the fires of hell.
So
Yeah.
I don't. Is this like just because the way it describes it sounds like it's a circle,
It
but it
just
doesn't
hits the one
give like a
target.
range.
Should say 30 feet, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it
Yeah.
says like a range of 60 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
But,
you choose someone within that range, and then the fire just...
Yeah, because it says I point my finger and the creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames.
Mhm.
So it wouldn't affect both of them since they're like right next to each other.
Nope.
Would it?
No.
Okay, it was worth a shot. Well, that's 16 points of fire damage.
Hell
which,
yeah.
Which seems to hurt this guy a lot. And he's feeling rough.
Haha!
All
I
right.
also have it for my Vengeance Seeker.
And then the wolf is going to attack you, Palea.
No.
So the first attack is,
Can I also use my Hellish Rebuke?
if it hits you, that's a 12.
No, that did not.
Okay. And second attack, 19.
Didn't you already do your reaction on the,
Oh, you already
fire?
used your reaction this round. To
You
attack
retaliated?
when the fire wolf
yeah.
attacked you.
Okay. First, I'm sorry. What,
So
what
is
was it?
A 19
Oh, that hits.
for 7 points of cold damage.
Damn. Oh.
All right, and that
A
takes
bad
us
deal,
to
look.
Serena.
All right, Serena's just gonna pull out her axe and attack the one that I hit with the fire.
Okay.
19.
Yep, that'll hit.
for 7 points of, is that piercing? Piercing damage.
It's slashing damage. Remember we used the
Oh yeah, slashing.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yep. It doesn't make a difference on these wolves, but you said 7.
Yes.
He goes down
Yes.
as your axe just like cleaves into the side of its neck.
And then my second attack just gonna swing the axe at the one next to him.
All right, go for it.
That's a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
And that's a 6 plus 4 for 10 points of slashing damage.
All right. Solid hit.
And that's my turn.
Okay. And that brings us back to the top. So, the fire wolves.
Look him up, Shaper. Oh no, wolves.
Wolves first.
Damn. No.
He's gonna move up here.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
This one's gonna move down here.
No, of course.
One attack's gonna be at each of you, Shaper and Phil.
Okay.
First attack is at you, Phil, and it has advantage because of pack attacks.
Yep.
Pack tactics, sorry. Oh god, that's a natural 20.
All right. I will use my reaction to cast Absorb Elements.
Good call. I D&D rolled low. 15, 19 points of fire damage.
Which is then reduced
to 9.
9. Okay. Just hold up the shovel to block it, and
Okay.
the shovel gets superheated.
Yep, the shovel is very, very... He has a
Very
shield, but he
hot.
still holds the shovel up to block it.
Well, I mean, you get the,
no, it's funny.
get
It's funny.
Onto the
He like goes to
shovel from
bite at
underneath
you, and he
it.
like gets your arm, but mostly the shovel.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then this is at you, Shaper. That is a 15.
Nope.
So it turns to bite at you and just inches away from you. And then these are both going to be at you with advantage, Palea.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can grab my bad die. We'll see if that works.
It's just gonna betray you.
I'm gonna die.
So should I use my good ones?
You should use your middle of the road ones.
Well, that'll definitely hit though. Yeah, 17 plus 5.
Yeah.
Okay, 22. 6 points of fire damage. And that's a... Damn, that's only a... I'm bad at math. 14.
Man.
So the
Hey,
second one...
let's go.
What do you mean,
managed to
damn?
back out of the way. What do you mean? What do I mean? Damn.
Christ, it's my eyes hard.
He's the DM. He's trying to kill
I
us.
no. I meant damn because like I've been rolling really high, and then it was like a 9 is your highest roll, and I was like, oh, well that's different.
Yeah.
Just
He's saying
the way,
damn.
It was
the
just
way
like
you said it, it was like, damn, that misses.
no, that's not what I meant. Sorry.
Because he did hit me, I can use my reaction.
You
So-
need to wait until your turn comes around to get your reaction back.
And so because you used your reaction on your turn, you have to wait like all the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not to mention,
it seems like it's
hellish-
taking forever, but
yeah, not to mention Hellish Rebuke on a Firewolf, probably not the greatest idea.
You know, fair.
but okay. Hey, you survived another round. Good job.
I'm coming, Palea.
I'm about to get the fuck out of here. I don't know where
After
you're
Shaper,
going.
though. It is Shaper's turn.
My ass is about to Misty step the fuck out of here.
Oh, right, you have Misty Step. Okay.
Just back into the middle of everybody. Like, Phil!
I need a potion, and not one of your shitty ones. Not
I
the
need
one that
healing.
makes me smile.
I need healing. I need healing.
Oh, God.
Oh god.
Not the Overwatch chat.
Fuck it, we'll take the disadvantage and I'll attack the firewolf again.
All right. Well, it'll cancel out. It'll be a straight roll. Or no, Phil's not engaged with it, is he?
No, I tried to hit it.
Oh, okay.
Just
So
missed.
yeah, it'll even out. Straight roll.
Oh, okay, I'll take that then. That's a 21.
Yes, sir.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up. So I can transport back to you guys.
Oh, well, I
Teleports.
did roll pretty high. That's 20 points of force damage.
Nice.
What about
Fuck him
pencil?
up.
And if he's still alive, I'm gonna shoot him again.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Fuck him up.
That's another 21.
There we
That will
go.
Also hit.
2 13s in a row.
I lost my pencil again,
No.
and I just used it 2 seconds.
Is it in your
ago.
hand?
No, it's not in my hand.
Did it fall off your desk?
Did you put it in your beard?
No, it's
Did you put it in your other hand again?
in my
Is it in your
chair. I
coochie?
found
Oh,
it.
okay.
Aha!
It was in your
It
coochie.
was in my coochie.
It's in your meat purse.
Yep, the good old meat purse.
That's another 12 points of damage.
Another
so
12
32 in
points.
total.
Oh, he is limping.
Limping!
He doesn't want to be here anymore.
We don't want him to be here
he's
anymore either.
He's like, mistakes were fucking made, but he's still breathing.
God damn, these are one beefy ass wolves.
No.
Playa.
I've done 62 and you did 11. God damn, these are beefy ass wolves.
Playa is
To be
scared.
fair, I think we crit the other firewolf last time.
Yeah, we did.
Very badly.
Uh,
Or very goodly. I don't know.
Very well.
I don't know what to do.
You can also run around the wolf without provoking an opportunity attack. Oh, but
So,
you have the frost wolf behind you though. Never mind.
Yeah.
How far is?
Can I Misty Step and then run?
Yes.
But you will
Cool.
take an opportunity attack if you go there and then run away from the wolf.
What? No, I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge.
Okay.
Yeah, I would Misty Step away and
Okay.
then go further.
Yeah, just where you had it. If you misty
Oh.
step to this
I
spot
think that
right
was-
here.
that was
Oh
me.
no. Yeah. No,
Oh,
no,
okay,
no.
okay.
That was before I had that thought. I'm
I was
Okay,
trying to
gotcha.
figure out how to
30,
help my
30,
friends.
I prefer this 30 much more. Cause could I like 30 here and then like go back? Oh god, stop map and go back here and then still shoot them.
Yeah, you can go 30 feet back. That's your movement speed, right?
is,
Misty
yeah.
Step is just your bonus action.
Yeah,
So you can
movement,
still
bonus
use your
action.
full movement. And then
Is
you're yeah.
Yep. Misty Step's great.
Yeah, Misty Step's a bonus action.
Oh my god, it is.
Yeah. Remember because you Misty stepped on top of the Thunder
yeah,
Bear
I
and
don't
then
know why
stabbed
I
him?
was. My brain was being a silly goose. Okay.
Probably because
Yeah.
you're panicking.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna die. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna Misty Step to here
Okay.
and get the fuck out of Dodge.
Alright, fair enough.
And then I'm gonna go further away.
Okay.
If you want to still be able to shoot the firewolf with a straight shot, you could shoot now and then run. Like instead of giving it a bonus to its like cover.
Yeah, is this rock cover technically?
Well yeah, you can't shoot through a rock.
Well, I don't know how tall it is.
It's
Okay.
like 20 feet tall.
This is lat long. There's no Z dimension. I don't know height.
Fair enough.
Just
Okay.
do the throwing knife in the air and get the final kill cam.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, let me mark that I used one of my Misty Steps. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot big boy.
Roll the
He's
hit.
still my hunter, right?
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
concentration check.
Oh right, you
Misty
took
is
damage.
not a con. Oh
No, but
wait,
you
No.
took damage.
Sorry, you're right. What do I? It's con.
You need to beat a 10.
Oh yeah, I
okay.
got it.
All right, you're good.
Okay.
It's just
Sorry.
10 or half the damage, whichever one's
I
higher.
forget. Sorry.
You're good.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Just
Yeah, stop yelling at her, Christian.
I'm sorry, I'm stressed. I don't want to die. Okay, 28. I think
yeah,
we'll hit.
that's gonna hit.
I think that'll hit.
Lord. Are we playing
okay.
Pathfinder? Did I miss the memo?
Yeah, we're using exploding d6s.
My bad.
My bad. 6 plus 5 is 11 plus 3, 14
14.
on the fire wolf.
All right.
I'ma shoot him again.
All right, go for it.
Fuck this wolf.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah, that's that. Well, yeah, that'll hit. Okay. 8 again. My brain is so fucking bad at numbers. 10 plus 2, 12 on the second one.
Hey, easy math. Let's go.
And
What did
then
you do the first time?
14.
How much did you? 14.
And then I'm gonna take my happy little ass and I'm gonna go pretty far away.
All right.
Can I stand there?
Yeah.
Or is that the tree?
Yep.
Or, I didn't know if that was just
It's like
under a
right on the edge of a bush.
Fuck yeah.
You're like kind of
That's-
in a bush right now.
That is the
Bush
vantage
thing.
point I want to be at.
All right.
I want to shoot everything in the middle from very far away.
All right.
Oh god, I can breathe for a second. Just one moment of peace.
Bill.
Ah. Well, since my shovel's currently on fire, I'm gonna smack the frost wolf.
That makes sense. That checks out.
That checks out.
Get him.
Yeah. 15.
That is a glancing blow.
Okay, I'll take it. So that's 7 points of slashing damage and 3 points of fire damage. And this is the wolf that Palea shot before combat started.
Sure did.
He's looking pretty bloodied.
How much should I do in the beginning?
11.
Okay. God, why these wolves got so much fucking health?
Because they are not wolves. They are elemental dire wolves.
Okay, well,
I'll.
same thing. In this world,
Yeah,
same
fuck
thing.
it. I'm gonna roar in his face.
All right, do it.
Arr.
So, con save, charisma,
They need to make a wisdom save.
wisdom save.
Are
Well,
these
the
wolves?
firewolf got a 9,
All right, he failed.
and the frostwolf got a 13.
He also failed.
All right.
DC is 14.
So they are both very scared of the lion man.
The Wyatt man.
Yeah,
The fuck with
just-
the Wyatt man.
Roar echoes through the forest. So I am not happy that you are attacking my friends.
Y'all probably like, where did Palea go? Like, 0 chance you see me all the way out.
Oh yeah, no, that's part of why I'm freaking out.
All right.
She's gone.
That it, Phil?
I'm not moving.
Okay. This wolf over here. Yep, it's gonna get up to you, Serena.
Oh, damn it.
This one can only get to there. This one is gonna chase.
Oh
God damn
no.
it. This little asshole. It's okay, I still have a reaction.
You do?
Suck my toes, Frostwolf. My fiery toes.
It's like this one is in the process of chasing.
Look out of here.
All right, so Serena, 2 attacks at you. First one will not have advantage. Just a regular roll, and it's still a natural 20.
So, question.
Answer.
My blood curse is a reaction,
Okay. You have to have
but
your
it
review.
says I need to use my blood maledict to use it.
Yeah, so,
So what-
on your turn you have to use your bonus action to
To use it. Okay,
Yeah,
so I
well-
can't use it as a reaction.
It depends on which one it is.
You couldn't use anyways. You used a reaction on. Oh, wait.
Yeah,
did
and
you?
we're not
Last-
back to your
that-
turn yet.
Okay, so I used my reaction before my turn that last round.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he
So
has
my
his back.
reaction came back, right?
Your
Yep.
reaction
Yeah.
is back. Are you trying to
Okay.
do Blood Curse of the Eyeless?
Yeah.
That is a reaction.
And you don't
Blood
need
Yeah.
Maledict. Blood Maledict is just the name of the blood curse feature.
So as a reaction you can just use it?
Yes.
Okay. So what does that do?
Disadvantage.
You can use your reaction to roll 1d6 and subtract the result from the creature's attack roll.
Okay. Oh.
Oh.
Well, don't
Maybe
don't use that on this then, because it's a natural 20.
It's a natural 20, so it's gonna auto hit.
Yeah, so I was hoping that was gonna stop the natural 20.
It does not.
Okay, because I'm not looking too great.
It's okay, I'm here.
16 points of cold
that-
damage.
Oh, 16 damage?
Yep.
Yep, that drops me to 0.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to use my reaction to do my, what is it called? Medic awareness,
All right.
and run over there and make a medicine check to stabilize.
All right. Make a medicine check.
And I know I'll take opportunity attacks, but they will have disadvantage because they're afraid of me.
That is very true.
19.
Okay. So you are stabilized. You're not making death saving throws right now.
I have you.
Disadvantage for the first one. Oh, we rolling on the table.
Yes.
The nat
So
one
stabilize
table
just
of
means I'm at
doom.
1 hit point or 0?
It means you're
Zero.
at 0, but you're
Okay.
not making death saves. You're
Okay.
like you're still unconscious. You're just not in danger of dying.
Ideal, really, in this situation.
All right. For a 12. Oh, that could be very helpful against this thing. Got to be quicker than that. Your speed is halved until the end of the round.
Ooh.
So the firewolf's speed is halved until the end of the round. That does actually change what it was going to do.
Are they both making? Oh no, I guess. Am I still in the firewolf's range or?
Right now. Oh yeah, so that's actually the frost wolf. Okay. That would have just been for the frost wolf because you are still in the firewolf's range.
Well, honestly, that's better since the firewolves go at the top of the round anyway.
So there we go. All right. Is that it, Phil?
That was my reaction.
Oh, right. The frost wolves were going.
Yep.
So this one's gonna step up past over Serena and attack you.
Bring it.
And this will have advantage because of the firewolf within melee
Yep.
range. Oh, but a 3 and a 5 for a total of a 10.
Absolutely not. I just smack it in the face with my shield.
Bad dog. All right.
I summon a newspaper out of nowhere and just.
Bow down like the others.
Okay. This one's at you, Paleo.
No.
An 8 to hit.
No.
And second attack is a 16 to hit.
That is a glancing blow.
Glancing
So
blow.
you can use Hellish Rebuke.
Half of 5 is 2. 2 points of frost damage.
Okay. Should I use it here? Or should I
It's up to you.
save it?
I mean, you're.
I'm
Well,
gonna
let's-
use it because
Yeah,
if I
gonna
can
say-
potentially take out this wolf in this round, then that would be
Yeah.
ideal. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my reaction for Hellish Rebuke
Okay.
on him.
So deck save.
That's a great question.
I believe so.
Yes, it's a deck.
12.
Oh, sure. That is a fail.
All right.
Mine's a 14. So I do 2d10. Fuck are my d10? There it is. 8 and 5.
So 13 points of
13.
fire damage to
Yeah,
the
this-
Frost Wolf.
This boy seemed. Oh, hold up. He ain't dead.
Oh, I was like, what?
Well,
He seems
That was so
fucked
easy.
up though.
Okay,
Well,
that's fine.
I think they're weak to fire damage.
Yeah, they are. I mean, they should be. They're frost wolves, right?
Oh yes, but you'd be surprised how little they follow that logic.
Hey, don't talk about me like that. I made these things.
I made these.
Oh well, that makes sense. Well then they make sense. So thank you.
These are my creation.
How much did I just say I did?
13, which doubled to 26.
Imagine critting on one of these things
That was a good decision on
with
my
some
part.
fire. Anyway,
Just keep casting.
so
it.
after the wolves, I believe that's all of them.
Well, I think that Frost Wolf that I roared at and
Oh,
now
he's
is
only
scared of-
used their attack. You're
he
right.
only used his reaction.
So he is
so.
gonna step up.
Well, actually, wait. I don't think he can willingly get closer to me.
You're right. He can't.
Ah, no.
He cannot.
He lifts his paw up, and I just turn and look at him.
No.
So he's just gonna
Get fucked.
run over here.
No.
Oh, shit.
No. God damn it! I blame Phil.
All right.
To be fair, I didn't see what
Um,
happened over there, so I can't. Blame
So it
Phil.
is Serena. You're unconscious, but you're not making death saving throws. So
Got you.
All right. Back to the top of the round.
This fire wolf is still scared of me, I'm pretty sure.
It can't move closer to you.
And it has
It has
disadvantage as long as it
if
can
it can
see
see
me.
you. Yep.
They're just keep coming to me. I don't.
So it's gonna try to attack Shaper.
Don't you do it.
With full disadvantage because there's no other wolf next to Shaper. So first attack is a 16.
Nope.
And disadvantage. Second attack is 23.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
I stopped one of them.
9 points of fire damage. Man, that fear actually really fucks with his move.
Good.
Good. Fuck you.
What's this guy gonna do?
Not run closer to me.
Oh, don't forget to roll your concentration check. It only did, what, 2 points?
Oh yeah.
How much is this?
Ooh, barely. I got an 11.
Can't
Hey,
make
that's
it
good enough.
It counts.
occupied.
Speaking of, I need to add that to
Trees are too much. You can't go there. Alright, so it's just gonna move. Oh. Can't.
No, you can't change your mind. Go back.
You want, me
He's
to,
just
you want me to keep that roll?
What? No,
I,
I'm kidding.
I
I'm
can
joking.
I can keep that roll.
joking. I'm joking.
yeah, he's got stuck, isn't he?
He's just gonna. He's gonna run up and take the high ground over here.
Oh well, fuck you too.
It's over, Pelea. He has the high ground.
I know I'm good. I got 30 feet still. We're good.
Okay. Shaper? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Shaper. Sorry.
I need you to finish some wolves.
Well, the one in front of him shouldn't be too hard to finish.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll shoot him again.
All right. Phil is no longer engaged, so it would have the disadvantage now.
Does a 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
For 18 points of force damage.
Just catches the wolf like under the jaw and snaps its head straight back.
Thank God.
Falls over on the ground dead.
I can still run in circles for a while, so we're good. I'm getting them away from you.
I mean, you did spread them out pretty good.
I did.
Just ended up with a group chasing you.
Yeah.
That's fine. I got one more Misty Step.
Good.
All right. Second attack.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to decide what I want to do here.
Pew pew.
Well,
What
I
I
guess
think-
I saw
this one's
Player
already
run
taken
off that
damage.
direction.
Well, this one's already taken damage, so he's
Yeah.
probably low.
Gonna help Palea, or are you gonna help Phil?
Yeah, that's the
Help
real
them.
question here.
Help Phil. I can run
No.
away one more time.
Well, you know, Shaper's probably like, you know, Palea's got that new bow I gave her. I
Been
also,
down 30 hit points,
An
but I'm-
investment.
I also don't really know Palea. Me and Phil, we've been homies for a long time.
I mean, that's fair.
All right, fine. I'll bonus action.
you're
move
good.
Hunter's
You're-
Mark.
No, do whatever you want.
I'll shoot that one.
I'm not trying to convince you of anything. I'm just throwing everything out.
I
there.
will shoot them in between Phil's legs.
I jump.
I mean, I don't even know if you have to jump. You're pretty fucking tall. My God, you could just like.
Yeah, and I have sharpshooters, so even if it was to give them like 3/4 cover, it doesn't matter.
All right. Don't nat
Just the
one.
noise.
That's all I'm gonna
That's
say.
it.
I did that one. I rolled a 16 on the die.
That'll hit.
The right person.
We'll find out.
For 13 points of force damage.
Yeah. Murder.
You shoot me in the dick.
So Shaper just like sees the wolves go around like, ah, shit, shoots this one in the face, and while he's like kind of crouched down a little bit to shoot up under this one's jaw, he just like then turns, looks between Shaper's legs or Phil's legs, shoots again, takes out the wolf. You just feel a gust of wind pass by your family jewels, and the wolf in front of you fall on the ground.
Excellent shot, friend.
You trust me way too much.
Perhaps, but you have not let me down yet.
Or your future generations. Yet.
I still have future generations. Maybe.
Turn.
Depends on how many times you let Vapor shoot between your legs and how well
Yeah.
it performs.
I'm gonna move right there.
Alright.
And then that's my turn.
Alright.
Okay, so hear me out.
I'm listening.
Can I? This doesn't seem like a steep incline here. You know? Could I shoot him?
You will still have disadvantage because that wolf's right up in your face.
Why?
And you'll have he'll have a little bit of cover from you, but not it'd be like half cover. Gives him a +2 to his AC.
So I'd have disadvantage and he gets a +2 to his AC?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, that's smelly. Okay. Well, I'll just... I'll just Misty Step again.
Okay. Where we going?
We're gonna... I told you, we're running in circles. We're gonna go right about... Wait. Stop. That's not what I want. Stop. I did the math earlier and I fucked it. Can I run down that hill? Or am I gonna hurt myself?
You may hurt yourself. It's about a 20-foot not incline, but like it's a rock. Like a sheer face.
Well, this is awkward.
I mean, I always allow for a check to avoid it, but
I'll just hope for the best.
all right.
What else are you gonna do?
Yeah, honestly. I'm gonna Misty Step over there.
Okay.
Shit, I keep forgetting what square it is. Oh, no, on her. This one. Okay. My brain doesn't. And then I'm gonna shoot our boy right here. What? Why'd you make him?
He's gonna have 3/4 cover for that shot.
What?
You're shooting through a bush.
Okay, what if I'm here?
There's still a bush. The bush doesn't go away.
All right. Does that mean I have disadvantage or he just has more?
No,
AC?
he has more. He has a +5 to his AC.
+5.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh God, there.
3/4 cover is no joke.
That's rude. Okay, well I got a 28. What does that do?
Definitely hits.
That's what I thought.
I was sitting here trying to figure out why you're worried. You guys are rolling Pathfinder numbers.
To
You'll
be
be
fair,
okay.
My bow has a +10. So,
Yeah,
it's-
you'll be all right.
It's a little unfair. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay,
No, it's all good.
That's 6 + 5 for 11 points of damage on him.
All right.
On that first shot. Oh, nope, don't move my person. All right, now hear me out.
3/4 cover.
Oh, but his AC is already pretty high. I'm gonna try and finish this wolf off here.
All right.
If I can. Oh God. Okay. Oh God. What about a 23?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great.
That'll hit.
Nice. Okay, so 4 + 5 is 9. +5. 14. Yes. And then I'm gonna use
Arrow
my
Pierces
30
through
feet.
him and he falls limp. And where are you going? All right. I need you to make an acrobatics check.
Easy. I got proficiency in acrobatics. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hold on, sorry, I couldn't see my roll. It rolled on my monitor. Oh, I think I got it there.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I got a 28. Can I?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry, 26. 19 + 7.
Yeah. So.
I can't math.
So you will take half of the fall damage as you land very gracefully. So you take 1 point of fall damage.
I'll take it. God, it's better than a million points from wolves.
There you go.
Nice. We out here, gamers, running in circles. I
Good
don't
shit.
think I'm actually that much further from these wolves, but it's fine. The more I
closer
move,
to
the more
wolves.
I'll confuse them.
Maybe they're already like, where the hell did she just go? And it is Phil's turn.
Indeed. Step up, and I will administer a healing draft as a bonus action.
There you go.
So you will regain. Oh God. 4 points.
Hey,
1, 1, 2.
you're back up. You ain't hear no bell. Although at this point, I suppose he did just kind of wake you up from a shitty nap. But it
So
wasn't.
it's a short rest, you're saying?
No, that's not what I said.
Look, you said a nap. I don't know what to tell you.
And I looked it up. You have to have one hand free to do some meta components, so I will stab my shovel into the ground and go for a primal savagery claw swipe.
All right.
I thought it was your teeth.
It can be teeth or claws. It says your teeth or claws grow to. That's a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. And I believe it's 2d10, right? Yeah.
Oh, fucker with bear.
And it's acid, right?
Acid.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Come on, dice. 3 points of acid damage.
Hey, damage is damage, man. Is that everything?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not about to just abandon her.
Okay.
with her 4 hit points.
Yeah, no.
Swole's gonna run up here.
I love making these wolves run in circles. Sure, bear loves it.
These wolves are gonna like. Oh, this one doesn't have half speed anymore. Run up here and be confused.
It's like that viral video trend where they would hold the sheet up and then drop it and the owners would be gone.
Literally, Shaper's gonna step around the corner and just be like, "Fucking idiots." Got him.
All right. I'm gonna roll a d6. On a
Okay.
1 or 2, Serena gets attacked by the wolf in front of her. Anything
Alright.
else, you get attacked by both of them.
All right.
That's a 3.
Okay.
So they're both going to throw their attention at the one who just hurt them and the one who scared one of the pack leaders.
Yeah.
So, advantage.
Mm-hmm.
17 plus.
Ah, damn. I was happy, and then you said plus.
5 points of cold damage.
Okay.
Second attack. Oh, is 13.
No.
Second wolf. First attack is 24
Yeah.
for 8 points of cold damage. And final attack. Ooh, is a natural 20. Six, 22. 27 points of cold damage.
Ow. All right, I'm down.
Can I see these wolves yet? By the way.
Yeah, the 3/4 cover, but you can like see them through the trees.
Okay.
All right. And that's going to end the wolves' turn. Take it to the Serena.
So I have to stand up, right? And that's half my movement?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, Serena's just gonna stand up. And gonna cast Chill Touch on the wolf right in front of me.
Okay. Is that a ranged attack?
It's a cantrip? Yes, range.
So you would have disadvantage because it's right in front
Oh,
of you.
never mind then. I'm just gonna hit it with my battle axe.
All right.
Oh, that's not gonna hit. It's a 9.
That does not hit.
And that definitely didn't hit. That's a natural 1.
Oh
Ooh.
no.
Need you to roll another d20, good sir.
That's a 20.
Natural 20?
For the D20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You just miss.
Oh, oh, the luck.
That could have been very bad.
All right.
I mean, you're already down.
I know, but he could have hit me and taken off 2 of my death saves.
Firewolf is going to go over here and investigate, try to figure out where you went.
What happened?
I'm sneaky.
Start creeping his way back over here.
Uh-oh.
It's okay.
But that's all he's gonna do. So Shaper.
I'm going to take a step over here.
Okay.
Move Hunter's Mark onto the unharmed wolf and
Gotcha.
Make him the
make him
harm wolf.
shots. Hopefully make him a dead wolf.
All right. Wait, on the one that's hurt?
No.
No.
Okay.
18.
That'll hit.
For 16 points for the first shot.
Okay.
That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, definitely.
For another 12.
All right. Oh, and then plus. Sorry, hang on. Okay. Very bloodied.
Damn. Well, that's it.
All right. Your turn, Palea.
I'm gonna round the corner down here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot this first wolf.
Okay.
Would this be a surprise?
Let me make a perception
never
check.
mind. I got a nat 20.
I was gonna say.
Well, yeah, but
literally-
you would still get surprise damage with your nat 20. It's dead. There's no. I mean, hey, okay, it does have a. Okay, hold on. It has 20 hit points left right now.
Okay. Yeah.
So there's a good chance you kill it here, but it's not
Yeah.
100%. So I'm
Right.
gonna roll a perception check for the wolf
Okay.
to
Yeah.
see if it noticed you. What is your stealth? Just your score.
My score, like a +4.
Is that all you have in stealth? You don't have proficiency in it?
No.
Okay. So it is going to try to beat a 14.
Okay.
If it beats a 14 on perception and it has a +1, then it's not a surprise. But if it is, you'll add your attack bonus to the damage at the end of all of your damage. So go ahead and start rolling your damage anyway. It's a 10. So it does not see you coming.
So she's adding a +10 to this.
So at the end of it, you will add another 10 points of damage. So now it's a for sure kill.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what it is anyway.
Because I have a 6 + 5, which is 11, plus the D8 for it being a crit,
Yep, so
Which
that's
is 19,
19. And then
plus
the 6 for it being a crit on the hunter's mark.
6. Oh no! Hunter's
No,
Mark's
it
not on
doesn't
him.
have Hunter's Mark on it.
Oh,
Hunter's Mark's on
okay,
the fire
okay,
wolf.
okay.
Yeah. Plus, what did you say I had for it being
And
Your attack
10.
bonus. So another 10 points of damage.
29?
So 29 points of damage. Yeah, Palea just
teleports behind you.
comes screaming around this corner, like jumps out from the side and just releases an arrow, and it just like sticks through the back of its head, and you see the tip of it pointing out right in front of you, Serena, just like right in your face now, as the wolf just like then falls over.
Yeah, and I'm gonna attack the one next to it.
All right.
Fuck you.
This is totally like the slow motion dive. Just
Yeah. tucks and rolls and gets up and shoots another arrow. Doesn't have to worry about breaking the arrows on her back because she doesn't need
Yeah, for
arrows.
sure.
So,
For sure, yeah. 24.
so yeah, actually, Serena, you just see like this purple like shrapnel explode out the front of the wolf's forehead, and there's just like a hole in the wolf's head right in front of you. What'd you roll to hit? Sorry.
24.
Yeah, yeah, that definitely hits.
Definitely hits.
Mhm.
Lit. Love that for me. All right. On this wolf, we're gonna get a solid 10 points of damage.
All right.
Fuck you, wolf. Oh god. I'm so...
Is that it?
I'm gonna
Okay.
save my reaction in case I need it. Stuff. I didn't use a bonus action, but it's okay.
So
forgot.
Phil, it is your turn.
I was too excited.
All right.
Actually, go ahead and whisper me. I like that
Okay.
method. I like that. That was fun. So you go ahead and roll, and you whisper it to me.
I will do that. All right.
We're coming.
You get it?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So it is the Frost Wolf's turn. Yeah, it's gonna try to attack you, Serena.
I was hoping to pull its attention.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay. Second attack. 15 again.
God.
So both attacks are a miss. These guys are still like sniffing their way over here.
How much did you do to the second wolf, Leia?
10.
10.
All right.
Those wolves
Oh,
are-
Firewolf is gonna.
Goes at the top of the round.
It is top of the round.
Oh no, it's Serena's turn.
Oh, no,
It's
yeah,
like,
you're
shouldn't
right.
it be Serena's turn?
Yeah, sorry. You're right. Sorry, she was down before, so my brain.
Oh, I guess there's way less wolves now. I was like, "Are my turn already?"
Yeah.
Just gonna hit it with my battle axe.
All right.
Oh, that's a dirty 20.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
And then that's 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And then if it didn't go down, just gonna swing my axe at it again. Oh, 15 plus
That one.
7. It's gonna hit, I assume.
Yep.
22, there you go. Brain did not want to work there. For 9 points of damage.
All right. Looking pretty beat up.
Man, fuck these wolves.
These things are bulky.
They take so much damage.
And that's my turn.
All right. So now Firewolf, he's gonna just kind of keep sniffing his way over. They still don't know. I would say here, can he see you now?
I'm behind this tree, so
Yeah,
I don't know.
no. Even with the vantage point with this tree here, I'm gonna say he still can't see. Where
Good.
he's like perception checking and stuff. Say he just gets down to like the bottom. Here.
What was his acrobatics check?
Yeah. What
I'll
was
tell
his?
you in a second. Goodness. 17.
Ah, damn it.
He's gonna take more damage than you did though. So how much does that make it? That makes it 2. Okay, not that much more than you took, but
Hey, took double.
Wait, how much did he take? 2?
2.
Oh.
You
how much
took 1.
movement was that? That was. He still has a lot of movement.
All of it.
No,
They're fast as fuck, boy.
Oh god.
he's gonna start limping off this direction quickly.
Oh.
Fine with me.
He's hurting very bad. So chasing something doesn't exactly sound fun to him right now.
I didn't even feel like I hit him for that much.
Interest mark adds up.
All right. Shaper.
I'm gonna finish that one off, I guess.
All right.
17.
That'll hit.
Uh, 16 points on the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, it hadn't been hit, that's why.
Still.
18. 18 to hit.
Yep.
For another 16.
Your shot like passes over top of Phil, slamming into its side. It like shifts over into those bushes there and doesn't get back up.
Then I guess I'm just gonna head over here.
All right. Palea?
Can I use my turn to try and stabilize Phil?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do a medicine check?
Yep.
Okay.
For sure.
You did it last time, right? With the medicine kit?
Mm,
With the healer's kit?
I mean, I got it off of your body, but I stabilized you first, and
Okay.
then I healed you
Well,
with it, I'm
'cause-
pretty sure.
Healer's kit, what it actually does is it allows you to stabilize someone without making a check.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I got a 19 plus 3.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yep. Phil is stabilized.
Oh, thank god.
Are the other wolves running off too?
They are.
Okay.
Say next would be Phil, then it would be them, and they are also just running off. One of them is very hurt. The other one is the only one not hurt.
It's like,
And
nope.
the pack leader is running away, so
So they're probably gonna follow him. Fair enough.
Serena, are you going to pursue?
No, because I don't even think Serena. I don't even think Serena would know that there like were like how many were left still. Because I think she only saw like the ones that were over here.
Then on
I
the,
would have a count.
then on the fire wolf is going to run away. On its turn.
How you doing over there, Shaper?
I think Shaper's fine.
I am perfectly fine.
Must be
I lost 12 hit points out of that whole ordeal.
31.
$47 and then some.
Damn.
Excuse me, we need this X off my boy.
My bad, my bad.
We saved him.
All right.
I guess I would try to look on his body for healing potions.
I do
'cause
have
I'm
one left.
He does have one
Okay.
left.
Okay, so I would search his body. Would I see it? I don't.
Yeah,
Okay.
you could find a healing potion. Give it to him.
Okay. But do I need to check for it, or do I just
No, you're
find
good.
it?
You find it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll give it to him.
What's
It's
that?
3d6.
Oh, am I doing it?
Sure.
I mean, you're giving it to me.
3, 3, 3. That's an actual joke, but okay. 3, 6, 9.
All right, I'll take it.
Yeah, so you are back up. But as you are kind of like getting to your feet, looking around, the dead wolves are the only wolves still within sight.
You slayed the rest of the beasts.
I'm guessing about 3 of them ran away from my count. 1 of the fire wolves and 2 of the others, the frost wolves.
And we
From
shall
what I
count
can
that as a
tell.
victory.
Only barely. If you guys can manage, we should probably try and put a little distance between us and the wolves before we absolutely pass out for the night.
Yeah, I can walk. I'm good.
Serena, how are you feeling?
I'm good. Let's keep going.
All right. You guys are able to put some distance between you and the wolves. Say you guys travel on for like another mile before finding a place to set up for the night.
Yeah. Pleo offered a setup since
So
Bill and
following
Serena are looking pretty fucked.
I mean, what are you at?
Good.
What are you at, Playa?
18.
Oh, okay. You're still in double digits.
Mm-hmm.
So
Not as fucked.
following
They're running.
the route you guys took from Path Ends, you guys are about right there.
Damn.
You're
That's a good
huffing it.
mileage. Yeah.
Well, you guys, you rolled weather, and the weather was plus 5 miles. So,
Fuck yeah.
right in there somewhere.
Cool.
So, we're going to use, let's see. Playa is leading. So we'll put Palea on there to mark where you guys are at.
Team token.
It's so old school RPG. I love it.
Right there. That is where you guys made it to. And as
Perfect.
you guys begin to set up your camp for the evening, nurse your many wounds,
And
we're
saves.
going to call it there for the night.
All right.
So, one day into your traversing of the tall pine forest, how you feeling?
We're not dead yet.
I have an idea for watch tonight to help, so I gotta remember it for next week.
Just write in the notes so you don't forget.
Yeah, I'm going to.
But all right, friends. Again, really quick. If you guys want to see your names show up within the world of Hylem as a the name of a town, a tavern, perhaps a wandering traveler. Make sure you guys share Tales from Hylem content, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Just tag us in it and use the hashtag TFH and Tales from Hylem. That way we know you did, and then we'll be choosing some names that we like from there to put into the world. If you want to impact the world a little more heavily, if you want to play in a one shot in the game, make sure you guys join the Discord. Follow the steps to become an adventurer, and you'll be able to see where we post one shots and stuff that the community can join in, and the dates those will be, and all the information for it. Other than that, like I said, in 2 weeks, we'll be taking a day off, but we will be here next week continuing the story. So we hope to see you guys all again next week. I know I said it last week, but I'm going to try harder this week to get in another stream on Tales from Hylem this week. I just ended up getting really busy last week. So we will be live again this week. I'll just say it that way, and then I have to stick to it. But other than that, guys, we're gonna raid out, so hang around for that. And that's gonna do it for this episode of Tales from Hylem.
See ya.